What's up guys, this is your favorite fanfic YouTuber, the Fanfic Majesty, and welcome to another amazing video. You can follow me on Patreon for exclusive stories.
7FL. Chapter 151 Awakening Rinnegan. In order to obtain the legendary weapon, the Konoha shinobi of the Land of Fire broke into the Land of Water. In Mizukage of Kurigakure in the Country of Water, of course, will not watch the artifact appearing in his own country being robbed, and he also leads the Mist Shinobi ninja to snatch it. Mist Shinobi and Konoha shinobi are at war. The same is true for other ninjas. In order to obtain the legendary artifact, they also send ninjas into other countries. The ninjas of other countries fought back continuously, which eventually turned into a war. Now the entire ninja world is in chaos, and ninjas from various ninja villages are fighting to get the legendary Sage of Six Paths weapons, and they are not giving in to each other. A small war evolved into a big battlefield, and finally swept the entire ninja world, and the third ninja war broke out. As for Black Zetsu, who was hiding in the dark, seeing the chaotic ninja world at this moment, he instantly felt a bit confused. Unexpectedly, Zhongyu just forged a few stone slabs and made a weapon, which plunged the entire ninja world into war. Black Zetsu found out that he had conspired all his life, but he was not as powerful as Zhongyu. With a little effort from Zhongyu, he turned the entire ninja world around. Who is this boss? But this is also just right, only the chaotic ninja world can make oneself better implement the plan. And where is Zhongyu who caused all this? At this time, Zhongyu is studying the power of six paths. The way to fuse the power of six paths is recorded on the stele of the deceitful Zhongyu sent by Black Zetsu. The power of six paths, the power of Sage of Six Paths, a powerful force born from the fusion of the power of Ashura and the power of Indra, is a power that can control life and death. In the past, Zhongyu also wanted to integrate the power of Ashura and the experience of Indra in his body. It's a pity that no matter what method Zhongyu uses, the two forces are fighting on their own and cannot be integrated at all. But now it is different. The old schemer Black Zetsu sent Zhongyu the fusion method, how could Zhongyu not use it? Under Zhongyu's control, the power of Ashura and the power of Indra in Zhongyu's body quickly merged, and a trace of six paths power was born. It is a completely different power, both the life force of the power of Ashura and the spiritual power of the power of Indra. It's just that this power of six paths is too rare, and it's useless to Zhongyu at all. But this is not a problem for Zhongyu at all. Zhongyu is someone who has an instant full level system. Ding, discover the ability to reach the full level, the power of six paths. Whether the level is full in an instant. Hearing the system's voice, Zhang Baoguo chose to wish. In an instant, the power of the six paths in Zhongyu's body surged rapidly at an unreasonable speed, and soon filled Zhongyu's body. At the same time that the power of six paths was born, Zhongyu's eyes changed rapidly. I saw the mysterious pattern in the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan spinning rapidly, then slowly sinking suddenly, and at the same time, circles emerged one by one in the center of the pattern. Eventually the circle filled Zhongyu's eyes and turned into Rinnegan. Rinnegan. Master the power of life and death, I finally got it. Feeling the powerful power brought by Rinnegan, Zhongyu's heart also became excited. While Zhongyu was excited, Zhongyu was not idle, and was also developing Rinnegan's power. Ding, it was discovered that the ability can be improved, Shenluo Tianzheng, full level in an instant. Ding, I found that the ability can be improved, planetary devastation. Instant full level. Ding, found that the ability can be improved, and universal pull reaches full level in an instant. Ding, discovery can improve ability, truth-seeking ball reaches full level instantly. Ding, found that the ability can be improved, ninjutsu absorption. Instantly full level. A series of full level abilities rang in Zhongyu's ears, these are the abilities brought by Rinnegan. It may take a long time for ordinary people to master the power of Rinnegan if developed. But Zhongyu is different. Zhongyu has a full level system, so he mastered all the power of Rinnegan in an instant. Now Zhongyu can be said to be truly invincible, except for Otsutsuki Kaguya, Zhongyu is not afraid of anyone. What did you say? I don't know what Otsutsuki Kaguya. Hearing Zhongyu's words, Black Zetsu's dark face became distorted. Then after catching the tail beast, do you want 10 tails to be resurrected, and then help you resurrect Otsutsuki Kaguya? Zhongyu looked at Black Zetsu and said with a half smile. Black Zetsu was once the creation of Otsutsuki Kaguya, so he is very familiar with the power of six paths. When Zhongyu awakened the power of six paths, he felt it. Now Black Zetsu doesn't know whether he should be happy or sad, Zhongyu's strength has improved so fast that he can't control him at all. Thinking of this, Black Zetsu quickly disappeared, and when he reappeared, he was already in front of Zhongyu. Just after Zhongyu had just awakened the power of Rinnegan, Black Zetsu who was far away in the sky also felt it. Should we start the next step, catch the tail beast? Black Zetsu looked at and said. But he still wants to fool Zhongyu. Zhongyu is the best shortcut to realize his plan. And now I have just told Zhongyu the fusion method of the power of six paths, and he has awakened the power of six paths, he is too evil. Back then, Sage of Six Paths did not have such a 587 talent. Could this be Uchiha Madara's move? Master Zhongyu, now you have awakened Rinnegan. Master Zhongyu, congratulations on awakening Rinnegan, these are the eyes of the legendary Sage of Six Paths. Black Zetsu looked at Zhongyu and said flatteringly. It is precisely because it is certain that Zhongyu has awakened the power of six paths that Black Zetsu is so surprised. Haha, Black Zetsu, I would also like to thank you. If it wasn't for the steel you found, on which there is a method to open Rinnegan, I wouldn't be able to get Rinnegan so quickly. Zhang Yu looked at Black Zetsu and said with a smile. No, it's not the power of Uchiha Madara's 6 paths, the direction of the country of Vortex, could it be Uzumaki Zhongbao? Black Zetsu said in surprise. You must know that the power of 6 paths is not so easy to successfully integrate. Even Uchiha Madara awakened the power of 6 paths and opened Rinnegan when he was dying. This is the power of 6 paths. Catch a tailed beast. Why catch a tailed beast? Chapter 152. You have no secrets in front of me. Interesting for you. Selena Gomez posts powerful bikini then and now. More. 595, 149, 198. Big Paulownia Kaguya, this is the biggest secret of Black Zetsu. Black Zetsu has carried out a plan for thousands of years to resurrect Big Paulownia Kaguya. He has never told anyone this secret, even any information in this world that records Kaguya has been destroyed by him. It can be said that the only person in the whole world who knows Kaguya is Black Zetsu. But now that Zhang Yu actually knew about Kaguya and his own plan, how could Black Zetsu not be surprised? Therefore, when Zhang Yu said the name Kaguya, Black Zetsu pretended not to know anything on the surface, but he was completely panicked in his heart. Haha. Black Zetsu, don't you know Kaguya? Then let me remind you. Datonmu Kaguya, an alien, the ancestor of chakra, was sealed on the moon. Zhang Yu looked at Black Zetsu and said. Now that Zhang Yu has awakened Rinnegan, Black Zetsu is useless to Zhang Yu, and it will be a bit troublesome to keep this conspirator by his side. So Zhang Yu now intends to break face with Black Zetsu and solve him. How is this possible? How do you know these things? No, impossible, this is a secret from thousands of years ago, even the sage of 6 paths cannot know. Hearing Zhang Yu's words, Black Zetsu was completely flustered at this time. Haha, nothing is impossible, you don't have any secrets in front of me. The reason why I cooperate with you is to use you and let you help me obtain the power of Indra and the method of integrating the power of 6 paths. Now that I have gained great power, you are useless. Zhang Yu looked at Black Zetsu and said slowly. Not good. Hearing Zhang Yu's words, Black Zetsu sneaked into the ground quickly, wanting to escape, but now he understood that Zhang Yu wanted to kill him. Want to run, can you run? Universal pull. Seeing Black Zetsu who was about to run away, Zhang Yu immediately used the power of Rinnegan, grabbed Black Zetsu with his right hand, and a strong gravitational force burst out, directly controlling it Black Zetsu. Damn, this is the power of the Rinnegan. He mastered the power of the Rinnegan so quickly. Yin-Yang stand in. Feeling the strong gravitational force, Black Zetsu's face became terrified, but Black Zetsu didn't sit still, his body stretched quickly, abandoning a part of his body, the main body sneaked into the ground, and quickly fled towards the distance. Do you still want to run in front of me? Today you must die. Seeing the fleeing Black Zetsu, Zhang Yu quickly chased after him. Now that Zhang Yu has broken his face with Black Zetsu, of course Zhang Yu can't let him go. If such an old schemer runs away, it will be very troublesome in the future. Shenluo Tianzheng. A strong repulsive force erupted from Zhang Yu's body, and the huge repulsive force swept across the ground, causing the surrounding mud to burst, and the fleeing Black Zetsu was also shot out. Yin-Yang Black Stick. With a wave of Zhang Yu's hand, 3 black iron rods suddenly condensed into one, and they were firmly nailed to Black Zetsu's body, sealing his actions. Wherever he was nailed by the Black Stick, Black Zetsu instantly lost his ability to resist. Damn it, you can't kill me, I'm here to revive Datonmu Kaguya, in which Datonmu Kaguya can save the world. Black Zetsu looked at Zhang Yu struggling and said loudly. Leave the heavy responsibility of saving the world to me. You'd better die for me. Yin-Yang escape, truth-seeking ball. With a wave of Yang's hand, a pitch-black energy ball appeared in his hand, which is the truth-seeking ball that can annihilate everything. The truth-seeking ball bumped into Black Zetsu's body, inflated instantly, and swallowed Black Zetsu directly. Ah, no. Amid the unwilling screams, Black Zetsu's body disintegrated and disappeared without a trace. Black Zetsu, you are finally dead. After confirming that Black Zetsu had completely disappeared, Zhang Yu finally breathed a sigh of relief. Black Zetsu is an old conspirator who has existed for thousands of years. He hides in the dark and makes noises all the time. Now that Black Zetsu has been directly killed by himself, no one in the ninja world threatens him anymore. Just as Zhang Yu had just dealt with Black Zetsu, the huge commotion here also attracted the attention of everyone in the Uzumaki kingdom, and the first one to get up was Tsunade. Although Black Zetsu's strength is not very good, but he still has the ability to save his life. Although Black Zetsu survived, he lost half of his strength, which was a serious loss for Black Zetsu. To celebrate I opened Rinnegan, so tonight we. The excited Zhang Yu disappeared here holding Tsunade in full view. Yes, this is the power of the Sage of 6 Paths, Rinnegan. Damn it, who the hell is Zhang Yu? How did he know my plan? Zhang Yu, your eyes. Could this be the legendary Rinnegan? At this moment, Tsunade noticed Zhang Yu's changing eyes. If there is a way, use the dragon veins of the ancient Lulan country. Black Zetsu quickly thought of a way to deal with Zhang Yu, and disappeared here in an instant. No, the appearance of Zhang Yu has completely hindered my plan. Zhang Yu, what's going on here? What happened? When Zhang Yu killed one of the Black Zetsu, the other Black Zetsu hid in the ground trembling, not daring to move an inch. Not long after Zhang Yu left, in a very secret place on the ground, a pitch-black liquid condensed and turned into the appearance of Black Zetsu. Seeing that Zhang Yu left here, another black Zetsu dared to come out. Don't worry. The enemy has been dealt with, and our Uzumaki country will become the most powerful country. Zhang Yu looked at Tsunade and said very confidently. Who are you fighting with? Tsunade asked with concern. When Zhang Yu relied on Rinnegan's power to kill him, Black Zetsu used his special ability to split himself in two and turned into two Black Zetsu. Good intentions, I've been prepared, otherwise, I'm really going to die this time. Black Zetsu thought with some fear in his heart. We must find a way to kill him. These two Black Zetsu are identical, both in strength and mental will. Chapter 153 Akatsuki Establishment. After awakening the Rinnegan, Zhang Yu also unlocked Nagato's Rinnegan. In the past, Zhang Yu was worried that Nagato would not be able to control the power of Rinnegan, and at the same time, he was also afraid that Black Zetsu was hiding in the dark and plotting. And now that Black Zetsu is dead, Nagato has almost cultivated in the country of the vortex, and as for the half-dead Uchiha Madara hiding in Anbu, Zhang Yu doesn't pay attention at all now. Now is also the time for Nagato to take the power of the Rinnegan. Under the guidance of Zhang Yu, Nagato quickly mastered the power of Rinnegan, and his strength has also increased several times. Seeing Nagato's strength improvement, Konan and Yahiko are both excited and envious. Originally, Nagato was the weakest of the three of them, but now that the power of Rinnegan has been awakened, Nagato is 1 against 2, and he is not at a disadvantage. With the improvement of their three strengths, the three of them also had their own ideas in their hearts. One day Nagato, Yahiko and Konan found Zhang Yu. Master Zhang Yu, we want to go to the land of rain. The land of rain. What are you going to do in the land of rain? Now the ninja war has broken out, and the whole world is at war. Zhang Yu looked at the three of them and asked strangely. 417. Because of Zhang Yu's instigation, the third ninja war broke out, and now the entire ninja world is in chaos, and the war has swept the entire ninja world. Only the kingdom of Vortex is still at peace. There is Zhang Yu, a superpower in Uzumaki, who overwhelmed the three major ninja villages during the second ninja war. Therefore, other ninjas dare not attack Uzumaki. And the reason for the outbreak of the ninja war this time is to snatch the artifacts left over from Sage of Six Paths, and the country of Uzumaki has no information about these artifacts at all. Therefore, during the war in the entire ninja world, Uzumaki country has become a peaceful place in the ninja world. Of course, now that the ninjas are fighting, the Uzumaki country cannot be idle. The country of the vortex has incorporated the country of craftsmen, has many skilled craftsmen, and has created countless weapons. Taking advantage of the ninja war and selling it to other ninja villages, the country of Uzumaki can be said to be a generous war fortune. As for the country of rain, it can only be described as chaos now. During the Second Great Ninja War, Zhang Yu killed Hanzo of the Salamander, defeating Rain Shinobi directly with a strong BIDG force. The Land of Rain, which lost its leader, fell into chaos, and countless ninjas were vying for the dominance of the Land of Rain. Although the country of rain is only a small country, it is also a country, and no one will let go of an opportunity to control the country. Coupled with the outbreak of the ninja war during this period of time, the Land of Rain mixed with the ninja villages has become the primary target of the major ninja villages. Therefore, the current kingdom of rain is not only chaotic, it is simply a rich and disorderly hell. Master Zhang Yu, we want to build the land of rain into a peaceful country, just like the land of vortex. Yahiko looked at Zhang Yu and said very confidently. Turning the land of rain into a country like the land of vortex. This is not an easy task. You may encounter danger, or even be attacked by the enemy. Zhang Yu looked at Yahiko and said. We are not afraid, this is my goal, no matter how difficult it is for this goal, we are not afraid. Yahiko said with firm eyes. That's fine. I agree to your request. But Konan can't go. The land of rain is too dangerous, Konan may encounter danger if he goes there. Zhang Yu looked at Konan and said. Master Zhang Yu, why can't I go? My current strength is also very strong. Hearing Zhang Yu's words, Konan immediately asked. No reason, you just can't go, if you go to the land of rain, you may die. Zhang Yu looked at Konan and said. Zhang Yu knew very well that Konan died in the land of rain. Although Zhang Yu had killed Black Zetsu now, things might not happen in the future, but Zhang Yu was still worried. Konan, you better not go, it's really too dangerous. Yeah, you should keep the vortex country. Hearing Zhang Yu's words, Yahiko and Nagato also looked at Konan and said. Konan is like a sister in their hearts, and they don't want their sister to be in danger. Alright then, you two should be careful. Hearing what Zhang Yu, Yahiko, and Nagato said, Konan could only agree. Zhang Yu remembers that in the original book, Konan handles Akatsuki's affairs so that he can follow Tsunade to better utilize her abilities. But now with the appearance of Zhang Yu, the country of the vortex has become a powerful country, so this task falls into the hands of the country of the vortex. After leaving Konan behind, Zhang Yu brought Konan to Tsunade. The ancient country of Lulan is a country in the desert of the Kingdom of Wind. In the ancient country of Lulan, there is a powerful energy called dragon veins. Originally, this energy was being sealed, but somehow there was a problem with the seal. Quote. Zhang Yu is also very curious about the power of this energy to travel through time. Our kingdom of vortex is best at sealing techniques, so Queen Lulan asks you to reseal this energy. Tsunade said to Zhang Yu. Zhang Yu also has an impression of the Lulan kingdom. In the original book, Konoha village is the most powerful. The heroine of Lulan asked Konoha village to perform this task. Tsunade, this is Konan, let her follow you from now on. Ancient Lulan Kingdom. Conan, I didn't expect that. I haven't seen you for a few years, and you have become a great beauty. It's actually this mission, I took it. Soon, an organization named Shao appeared in the Land of Rain. Appoint me a task. Zhang Yu curiously took the scroll and read it. In this way, Zhang Yu detained Conan, and Nagato and Yahiko embarked on the road to the Land of Rain. Zhang Yu remembered very clearly that the dragon veins in the ancient kingdom of Lulan possessed powerful energy, and this energy could even reverse time and space and link the past to the future. By the way, Zhang Yu, here is a task that you are specially assigned to perform. Tsunade handed a scroll to Zhang Yu. Master Tsunade. Conan looked at Tsunade and said. Don't worry. Conan will be handed over to me. Tsunade looked at Conan and said with a smile, as if he saw through Zhang Yu's purpose at a glance. Chapter 154. Leave Conan behind. Interesting for you. Selena Gomez posts powerful bikini then and now. More. 455. 114. 152. Conan, study well with Tsunade, I'm optimistic about you. Zhang Yu encouraged Conan, and left here immediately. It's Master Zhang Yu. Hearing Zhang Yu's words, Conan looked at Zhang Yu very seriously. Conan, don't look, Zhang Yu has already left. Tsunade looked at Conan and said with a smile. Master Tsunade, I'm not looking at Master Zhang Yu. Hearing Tsunade's words, Conan couldn't help but blushed. Haha, did you really not watch it? Zhang Yu is a very good man, do you really have no idea? Seeing Conan like this, Tsunade said with a smile. Master Tsunade. Hearing Tsunade's words, Conan lowered his head with a flushed face. It is obviously impossible to say that Conan does not have a good impression of Zhang Yu. When Conan was in danger, Zhang Yu rescued her and brought her to the country of Vortex, where he taught Conan the power and made Conan truly feel the warmth of home. It can be said that the figure of Zhang Yu has been deeply imprinted in Conan's heart. It seems that Conan really likes Zhang Yu, and since he likes it, he will go after him. Looking at Conan's appearance, Tsunade said with a smile. However, Master Zhang Yu already has so many women, even Master Tsunade is the woman of Master Zhang Yu. Hearing what Tsunade said, Conan whispered. What are you afraid of? I think Zhang Yu must also like you, otherwise, he wouldn't have kept you. It's better to let Zhang Yu accept you than let Zhang Yu find a dubious woman. Conan, you have to work hard. Tsunade looked at Conan and said. Tsunade is very clear that Zhang Yu is a person who likes beautiful women, and he will not let them go when he sees them. This is nothing in the chaotic ninja world. Moreover, Zhang Yu's bloodline is very strong. If you want the Uzumaki and Senju clans to grow, you need to let Zhang Yu leave offspring. The ninja world is a world above bloodlines. In order to leave strong descendants and make their families prosper, some families can do anything. Tsunade helps Zhang Yu find a woman, which is a very common thing. Instead of letting Zhang Yu find a dubious woman, it is better to let Zhang Yu take over this well-known hut. Tsunade watched Conan grow up, and he also likes Conan Tsunade very much. Thank you Master Tsunade, I will work hard. Hearing that Tsunade made herself Zhang Yu's woman, Conan was also very excited. Conan, you should call me sister from now on. Tsunade looked at Conan and said. Yes, Sister Tsunade. Conan looked at Tsunade with a smile on his face. Zhang Yu's speed was very fast, and soon he came to the land of wind, and the surrounding area became a desert. The desert is really uncomfortable. Zhang Yu murmured inwardly, with the scorching sun above his head and his feet stepping on the yellow sand. The ancient country of Lulan, it should be in that direction. Zhang Yu determined a direction and moved forward quickly. Not long after Zhang Yu left, a huge city appeared in front of Zhang Yu's eyes. The city was full of birds and flowers, densely covered with jungles, and formed a sharp contrast with the surrounding desert. It's a miracle that there is such a country in the desert. Looking at the city in front of him, Zhang Yu was also very surprised. There is such a country in the desert, and there is a big secret in the ancient country of Lulan. Thinking of this, Zhang Yu disappeared in an instant, and when he reappeared, he had already arrived in the palace of the ancient kingdom of Lulan. Queen Lulan is sitting on the throne of the kingdom to conduct political affairs. Tisk tisk, are you the queen of Lulan? What a beauty. Zhang Yu looked at the queen in front of him and said with a smile. Who are you? Seeing Zhang Yu who suddenly appeared, Queen Lulan was also shocked. Queen Lulan, don't get excited, I'm Uzumaki Zhang Yu, here to carry out the mission. Zhang Yu handed the mission scroll to the panicked Queen Lulan. Great, you're finally here. Something happened to the dragon veins of our country. Please help us seal the power of the dragon vein. After confirming Zhang Yu's identity, the heroine of the poster said to Zhang Yu immediately. The power of the dragon veins. Take me there. I'm also very curious about the power of the dragon veins. Zhang Yu said. Asking for flowers. Come with me. Queen Lulan brought Zhang Yu to a huge building in the center of the ancient Lulan kingdom. I saw a big pit in the center of the building, and powerful energy gushed out of the deep pit, which was the dragon vein of the ancient Lulan kingdom. The energy gushing out of the dragon veins is continuously condensed, turning into the water and other resources needed by life. This is natural energy, such a huge natural energy. Zhang Yu recognized at a glance that the power of the dragon veins is the natural energy that is constantly gushing out. But thinking about it is right, natural energy is the foundation of matter in this world, and it is precisely because of these natural energies that the ancient country of Lulan was able to survive in the desert. However, these continuously gushing energies made Zhang Yu feel very puzzled. How could there be such a constant gushing natural energy in this place? Master Zhang Yu, this is the dragon vein of our ancient Lulan country. Originally, the energy of the dragon veins was very stable, but for some reason, the energy spouted by the dragon veins has become unstable during this period. I hope Lord Zhongyu can release a sealing technique to stabilize the dragon's veins. Queen Lulan asked Zhongyu. Hearing Queen Lulan's words, Zhongyu also discovered that there was a sealing technique on the dragon vein, which was controlling the outflow of dragon vein power. It's just that the seal is broken now, and the gushing power is very unstable, sometimes surging, sometimes rare. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Sealing technique. Zhongyu formed seals with both hands, and a powerful sealing technique appeared and shrouded the dragon veins, and began to restore the seal on the dragon veins. But at this moment, a pitch-black figure suddenly appeared, rushing towards Zhongyu. The power that attacked Zhongyu was so weird that Zhongyu couldn't dodge it at all. Zhongyu lost his balance and fell directly into the dragon's vein. However, Zhongyu's powerful strength is resisting the erosion of dragon veins. B******************, D, who dares to attack me? You, Black Zetsu, you are not dead. Looking at the person who attacked him, Zhongyu was shocked. That's right, the person who attacked Zhongyu was Black Zetsu Chuan, who was beheaded by Zhongyu. You can read more daily new novels on fictionzone.net. Both sites shared the same login details, so you don't need to sign up again. Chapter 155, 1,000 years ago. Haha, Zhongyu, you didn't expect that, I'm not dead. Black Zetsu laughed out loud when he saw that Zhongyu had been tricked. After seeing Zhongyu's powerful power, Black Zetsu knew very well that as long as Zhongyu exists in the entire ninja world, his plan cannot be implemented. Therefore, Zhongyu must be eliminated for his own plan. But Zhongyu's strength is really too strong, especially after opening Rinnegan. No one in the entire ninja world is Zhongyu's opponent. After much deliberation, Black Zetsu finally thought of a solution to Zhongyu, which is the dragon vein of the ancient Lulan kingdom. Black Zetsu broke the seal of the dragon vein and attracted Zhongyu to the ancient kingdom of Lulan. When Zhongyu was trying his best to seal the dragon vein, Black Zetsu suddenly shot Zhongfeng into the dragon vein. Rely on the power of the dragon veins to eliminate Zhongyu. 750, A-hole, Black Zetsu, I'm going to kill you. Universal pull, FK me. Seeing that Black Zetsu appeared here, Zhongyu immediately tried to kill Black Zetsu, but Zhongyu found that his power could not be used. The surrounding natural energy is too huge, and this huge natural energy has completely affected the force zones in Zhongyu's body. Now Zhongyu can't use the power in his body at all, even if Zhongyu wants to rely on space ninjutsu to leave here. It's useless, now you are in the dragon's veins, you can't fight against the natural energy in the dragon's veins. Just disappear in the dragon's veins. Black Zetsu broke the seal on the dragon vein again, and a powerful natural energy surged out, directly drowning Zhongyu. Zhongyu disappeared amidst the berserk natural energy. Hoo, finally solved, so I can continue with my plan. Seeing Zhongyu disappear, Black Zetsu finally breathed a sigh of relief. But is Zhongyu's really dead? Obviously impossible. Just after Zhongyu was overwhelmed by the violent natural energy, Zhongyu found that the surrounding environment was changing rapidly, and pictures flashed before Zhongyu's eyes like watching a slideshow. Zhongyu wanted to resist, but found that his limbs seemed to be stiff. Apart from being conscious, he had completely lost control of his body. I don't know how long it took, but when Zhongyu's environment stabilized, Zhongyu also regained control over his body. What's going on here? What kind of place is this? Zhongyu looked around suspiciously, and Zhongyu found himself in a forest surrounded by lush trees. But Zhongyu remembered that he was tricked by Black Zetsu and fell into the dragon's veins, and he came to a forest in the blink of an eye. Although I don't know what happened, I still need to make sure where I came to. Zhongyu jumped to the top of a huge tree and looked into the distance. This is such a big tree. At this moment, Zhongyu noticed a huge tree in the distance. This tree soared into the sky, standing in the middle of the jungle, like a pillar of the sky, with huge roots rooted in the ground, spreading thousands of miles. Wait, this big tree. This can't be the legendary sacred tree. Could it be that I came thousands of years ago? At this moment, such an idea popped up in HSBC's mind. Zhongyu remembered very clearly that dragon veins do have the power to travel through time and space. In the original book, Uzumaki Naruto unintentionally activates the power of the dragon veins to go back to the past, and also meets the fourth Hokage. It is also possible that Zhongyu was overwhelmed by the power of the dragon's veins and traveled through time and space to return to 1,000 years ago. And seeing this huge tree towering over the sky, Zhongyu very much suspected that he might have gone back to 1,000 years ago, before Kaguya came to the ninja world. It seems that we need to find someone to confirm. Zhongyu murmured in his heart. Whether he could travel through time or not was another matter. Zhongyu needed to find out exactly what this place was. Just at this time, what? A crisp sound suddenly sounded. Who is it? Come out for me. A long sword appeared in Zhongyu's right hand, and he looked towards the grass sharply from the light. Ah, I'm sorry, Samurai-sama. With a crisp sound, a girl in gray linen clothes with a frightened face came out of the grass. Zhongyu didn't feel any chakra from this girl. This girl should not be a ninja, but Zhongyu still didn't relax his vigilance while holding the sword. Feeling Zhongyu's aura, the girl was so frightened that she collapsed on the ground, looked at Zhongyu with a face of fear, and cried out. There is a country of strength, a country of trees, a country of tea. The girl named Ano thought for a while and said. Who are you? What are you doing here? Zhongyu asked sharply, pressing towards the girl with an aura. Then do you know about ninjas or the land of fire? Country of Gang. Stone Village. Why have I never heard of it? Hearing the girl's words, Zhongyu frowned, and then asked 5.3. Master Samurai, my name is Ano, this is the border of Gango country, Stone Village. The girl looked at Zhongyu and said. Ninja. What is this? Can it be eaten? The land of fire. I haven't heard of it. The girl looked at Zhongyu suspiciously. Wait, the country of the motherland and the country of the other. It seems that I really came to 1,000 years ago. Hearing the names of these two countries, Zhongyu thought with certainty. Looking at the girl who was crying suddenly in front of him, Zhongyu was speechless for a while, and Zhongyu realized that he was like a strange sorghum who bullied the girl. The more Zhongyu listened, the more puzzled he became. Zhongyu had never heard of these countries. Then what countries are there on the mainland? Zhongyu continued to ask the girl. By the way, there are also the country of the ancestors and the country of the other. Mai Yi continued. What's your name, and where is this place? Zhang Shui asked the girl. Master Samurai, you really don't want to kill me. Hearing Zhongyu's words, the girl still looked at Zhongyu in fear. I don't even know about ninjas. Seeing that Zhongyu really didn't seem to want to kill her, the girl said carefully. Don't worry. I won't kill you, I just want to ask you a few questions. Seeing that the girl didn't seem to be threatening, Zhongyu withdrew his long sword. Don't kill me, Samurai, please don't kill me. Chapter 156, A World of Chaos. The country of the ancestors, the country of the other, this can be said to be the only country that Zhongyu remembers from Hokage ninjas thousands of years ago. And it is precisely because of the war between the country of the ancestors and the country of the other side that the big Paulownia Kaguya blackened and devoured the fruit of the sacred tree, and began to build the White Zetsu army. By the way, do you know Kaguya? The person who fell from the sky. Zhongyu immediately asked Ano in front of him. Datongmu Kaguya. I've never heard of it. Ano looked at Zhongyu suspiciously. Ano is just an ordinary little girl in a nearby village who usually collects herbs for a living. Today she was collecting herbs in the forest as usual, and ran into Zhongyu by accident. Seeing Zhongyu holding a long sword and wearing a fancy dress, Ano was startled, thinking that he was going to die this time. From Ano's point of view, Zhongyu must be a samurai, and a samurai has the power of life and death in this world. He remembered that one of his sisters was directly beheaded by a samurai because he didn't salute when he saw a samurai. Now seeing Zhongyu appearing here, he also thought that Zhongyu was going to kill her, so he knelt down in front of Zhongyu in fright 18. But what surprised her was that Zhongyu didn't kill her, but instead asked him some strange questions. Of course Ano didn't dare to hide anything, and immediately told Zhongyu everything he knew. Otoki Kaguya has not come to this world. It seems that I still have a chance, maybe I can get the big Paulownia Kaguya in advance. Zhongyu thought of the plan in his heart. Datongmu Kaguya, who created the ninja world, is also very curious about such a legendary woman, Zhongyu. Moreover, Kaguya comes from outside the sky, and enemies from outside the sky will also come to attack the ninja world. Esho also knows the strength of the enemies from outside the sky. Gugu. At this moment, the girl's stomach suddenly rang, and the girl lowered her head with a look of embarrassment. Are you hungry? Eat something. The space in front of Zhongyu's eyes was distorted, and a table appeared in front of Zhongyu, which was filled with all kinds of delicacies. When Zhongyu opened the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, he gained space ability and possessed a space. Zhongyu's strength is very strong, and the space ability is generally not used, so Zhongyu uses this ability to store food, and has all kinds of delicacies in Zhongyu's space. Is this really for me to eat? Seeing all kinds of exquisite delicacies in front of her, the corner of Mai's mouth couldn't help drooling. Of course, eat whatever you want. Zhongyu said. Thank you Samurai-sama, then I'll start. Ano said, and started to eat crazily. Although Ano knew that he should not eat strangers' food, but these foods were so tempting that Ano couldn't help it. And to be able to eat such delicacies, even if it is dead, it is worth it. Eat slowly, no one will compete with you. Seeing the girl who was binge eating, Weiyu said amusedly. It's so delicious, I've never eaten such a delicious thing in my life. Our village is a stone village. There are only stones in the village. There is nothing to eat at all. There is very little food. And there are bandits who keep attacking our village, asking me to confess. Perhaps seeing that Zhongyu doesn't look like a bad person, Ano also relaxed and began to tell Zhongyu some things about the village. Through Ano's call, Zhongyu already knew that this is a chaotic world dominated by warriors. In this world there are no rules, only power. As long as you have strong power, you will dominate everything in this world. Seeing that Ano finished eating, Zhongyu waved his hand, the space in front of him was distorted, and everything disappeared. Okay, Ano, take me to your village. I have nowhere to go now. Zhongyu looked at Ano and said. Zhongyu will not be able to find a way to go back for a while now, and Zhongyu has to wait for the arrival of Muton Kaguya, so he stays in this world temporarily, and studies the calendar of going back while waiting for Muton Kaguya. Master Samurai, do you want to live in our village? That's great, if there is a samurai here, our village won't have to be afraid of robbers. Hearing Zhongyu's words, Ano was very excited. Don't call me Samurai-sama, my name is Zhongyu. Zhongyu said, looking at Ano in front of him. I see, Lord Zhongyu, I'll show you the way, our village is just ahead. Ano excitedly led Zhongyu into the deep forest far away. After walking for a short time, a group of thatched houses appeared in front of us. These thatched houses surrounded each other to form a small village surrounded by stones. Master Zhang Yu, this is Stone Village. Ano looked at Zhang Yu and said. Ah, really down and out, it really is a stone village, Zhang Yu said after glancing at the village. At this moment, there was a sound of panic from the center of the village, and a group of vicious robbers were surrounding a group of yellow and emaciated people. Old man, listen to me, hand over the food immediately. A man with a huge waist grabbed a thin 260-old man and said fiercely. Ahem, my lord, didn't we just give you food? Isn't it half a month before the next time? The old man said with a look of fear. The other people also shivered in the face of these ferocious robbers, not daring to resist, as if they were used to it. HMPH, how can those grains be enough for us? Hurry up and hand over your food, or I will kill you all. That's right, kill all of you. The other robbers also shouted loudly. No, it's a robber, Grandpa the village chief. Seeing these robbers, Ano cried out in fear. The appearance of Ano instantly attracted the attention of these robbers. Hey, I didn't expect that there is a little beauty here. Go and catch this little beauty, today I want to enjoy this little beauty. Looking at the cute Ano, the robber instantly became lustful. Yes, boss, I'll help you catch her back. A bandit minion stretched out his hand to grab Yi. But before he got close to Ano, a flash of light flashed, and the hand of the bandit minion was chopped off. What? There was a piercing scream. Chapter 157 I am God. After the knife light passed, the robber screamed on the ground holding his severed hand, and the spewing blood stained the ground red. What? How is it possible? Who are you? Someone who dares to hurt me. Seeing the action, all the robbers who were already vicious were taken aback for a moment, and all looked over in disbelief. It's rubbish, it has no strength at all, and it's still a robber. Zhang Yu said with a look of disdain while holding the long sword. Boss, it's not good, this is Takeda-er. Master Samurai is here, what should we do? Seeing Zhang Yu holding a long sword and being neatly dressed, the bandits panicked. In this chaotic world, everyone has no clothes and no food to eat, but a person like Zhang Yu looks like a big shot at first glance. These robbers are just ordinary people with some brute force. It is okay to deal with ordinary people, but it is useless to face the real strong. Don't panic, there's only one of them. So what if he's a samurai? Let's kill him and rob him. Seeing Zhang Yu, the bandit leader was also taken aback, but soon greed appeared in his eyes. Boss is right. So what if he's a samurai? He has only one person, kill him, we eat hot food and drink spicy food. Attack. All of a sudden these thieves rushed towards Zhang Yu. Zhang Yu is dressed gorgeously, and he is not an ordinary person at first glance, especially the long sword in his hand, which is even more amazing. If Zhang Yu can be snatched away, then these people will have nothing to worry about in the future. More importantly, Zhang Yu had only one person, and there were dozens of people on their side, no matter how you looked at it, they had the advantage. In the eyes of these thieves, Zhang Yu was simply the prey that came to their door, how could they let him go? It's a pity that these robbers don't know that Zhang Yu is not their prey, but an existence that they can't fight against. Since you are looking for death, then I will fulfill you. Go to hell. Facing these rushing thieves, Zhang Yu swung the long sword in his hand vigorously, and a powerful sword energy burst out. Quote. There was a tearing sound, blood splashed, and all the thieves died here. These thieves are ordinary people cannot be compared to ordinary people, so in front of Zhang Yu, they are like ants, and Zhang Yu can easily kill them. Now Zhang Yu is like playing a game to bully people in Shinsho village. He has already graduated with full equipment, and he is frantically slaughtering trumpets in novice village with full level equipment. Ah, Master Zhang Yu, have you killed all these thieves? After the thieves died for a quarter of an hour, all the people in the village came to their senses and looked at Zhang Yu in fear. Even if you are walking wild, you still look at Zhang Yu carefully and said. For these ordinary people who have never seen anything, Zhang Yu beheaded all the thieves with one sword, which is really shocking. While shocked, they were also terrified, afraid that Zhang Yu would kill them all. Seeing these fearful appearances, Zhang Yu didn't care, and said to Ano beside him, Ano, take me to where you live. Yes, Master Zhang Yu, please come with me. Ano led Zhang Yu towards a very remote part of the village, and finally came to a thatched hut. Master Zhang Yu, this is my home. Ano said to Wei Yu. It's really too brief, where are your parents? Zhang Yu asked Ano. Master Zhang Yu, my parents are dead. Ano looked at Zhang Yu with some disappointment and said. Well, then you can follow me from now on. Now get a place to live. Wood-style Lianjujia. Zhang Yu made a mudra with his hands and sang a song hard towards the ground. The surrounding ground shook for a while, and a tree grew crazily from the ground. The boiling trees are constantly deformed, twisted, and condensed, and finally turned into a huge house. From now on, you will live here. Zhang Yu said to Ano beside him. Zhang Yu never thought that he would also use wood style to build a house. This is a wooden house. Is Lord Zhang Yu a god? Looking at the house that suddenly appeared, Ano asked in shock. God. You can also say that. To you, I am indeed a god. With Zhang Yu's current powerful strength, he can do anything, indeed like a god. In this way, Zhang Yu lived in the stone village as a god. For the god Zhang Yu, at the beginning, the people in this village were very afraid and fearful, but gradually they discovered that Zhang Yu would not harm them. Everyone became bolder and began to contact Zhang Yu, asking for the blessing of the god Zhang Yu. Yu is studying the way to go back and waiting for the arrival of Datongmu Kaguya. To do this, I help people in a stone village. Relying on powerful ninjutsu, he broke mountains and rocks, planted crops, and made the whole stone village rich. Of course, after the stone village became rich, it also attracted the attention of other powerful countries, and the greedy countries began to attack the stone village. A troop composed entirely of warriors is rushing towards stone village in mighty force. They are the troops of the country of steel, a country near stone village. Money is okay. The country of steel is a country that produces ore and is good at making ironware, so this country is still relatively powerful in this chaotic world. After hearing that the stone village has rich land, the leader of the country of steel did not hesitate at all, and directly led the team to attack the stone village, intending to occupy the stone village. Leader, there is a stone village in front of you, with very fertile land. Mao. As long as we occupy stone village, we don't have to worry about food anymore. A warrior said to the leader of the kingdom of steel. It's just that I heard that there is a powerful god in stone village. God. Haha, the guy who pretends to be a ghost, how can there be a god like this? Attack, for the fertile land, the leader of the kingdom of steel ordered indifferently. All the warriors moved forward quickly in the direction of stone village. Chapter 158, Power of God. In the stone village, Zhongyu has been studying the way to go back, but he has no idea. If you want to distort time, you need a huge amount of energy, and it's an extremely huge amount of energy, a violent and powerful energy like a dragon's bane. But this huge energy is not born easily. Zhongyu has been in this world for so long, and there is only one way to think about it. That is to use the power of the divine tree. Through observation during this period, Zhongyu discovered that the huge roots of the sacred tree were deeply rooted in the ground, and were frantically sucking out the natural energy of this world. Even Zhongyu doubted whether the dragon veins of later generations were left over from the destruction of the sacred tree. Therefore, the only way for Zhongyu to go back is to recreate a natural energy Uzumaki like a dragon vein, and rely on huge energy to go back to the past. It is not so easy to create this powerful energy Uzumaki, it requires a sacred tree, and it is even possible to destroy the sacred tree. The divine tree represents the power of the entire world in this world, and with Zhongyu's current strength, it would be difficult to destroy the divine tree. Alas, it seems that we can only wait for the arrival of the big Paulownia Kaguya. The appearance of the divine tree in this world has something to do with the Datongu clan, she should know how to catch the power of the divine tree. Just when Zhongyu was thinking, a panic sound came from 520 in the distance. Master Zhongyu, it's not good. Ano ran over from a distance in a panic. At this time, Ano has changed greatly, from a poor Lolita to an aristocratic girl. Zhongyu is now a god, and is the first person to contact God. Ano has also become the spokesperson of God, and also serves as Zhongyu's maid. Of course, as Zhongyu's maid, Zhongyu also takes good care of Ano, and now she is dressed like a witch, which can be said to be a big change from before. Ano, what's the matter? What happened? Looking at the girl, Zhongyu asked strangely. Master Zhongyu, the army of the Kingdom of Steel has attacked and has surrounded our stone village. What should we do now? Let's run away quickly. Ano looked at Zhongyu and said in a panic. Run away. Why run away? Don't forget, I'm a god. Looking at Ano's appearance, Zhongyu said with a smile. However, there are too many enemies, Lord Zhongbao only has one. Ano said, looking at Zhongyu with some worry. It's nothing but, speaking of it, you haven't really seen my power yet. Today, I will show you the power of God. Zhongyu gave Ano a reassuring look, and walked into the distance. At this time, in the square of Stone Village, the warriors of the country of Steel were completely surrounded by the people of Stone Village, and the leader of the country of Steel was shouting loudly from a high place. Stone Village, our country of Steel wants it, you untouchables, Ma Shan, get the hell out of here. The leader of the country of Steel is very arrogant, and the people who run the Stone Village don't pay attention to it at all, and the people of the Stone Village are very excited when they hear the words of the country of Steel. No, you can't do this, this is God's village, how dare you rob God's village. You will be punished by God. God, haha, it's so funny, you have the ability to let your God come out. The leader of the country of Steel said very disdainfully. Oh, do you want to look for me? At this moment, Zhongyu walked over from a distance and said to the arrogant leader of the Steel Kingdom. Are you the god of this village? I didn't expect you to be a kid. You guys, go kill him and chop off his head. The leader of the Kingdom of Steel glanced at Zhongyu and said very disdainfully. In his opinion, Zhongyu is just a young kid, how can he be a god? Even a god is a guy who pretends to be a ghost. It's the leader. The two warriors drew out their long swords and rushed towards Zhongyu bravely. Since you two are looking for death, I will fulfill you. Wind-style wind cut technique. A gust of wind gathered and turned into a wind blade, attacking the two warriors. The two warriors didn't even have a chance to react, and were directly hit by the wind blade. PFF'd. Ah! There was a scream, a splash of blood splashed, the two warriors were decapitated immediately, and the blood gushed out, making the leader of the country of Steel feel embarrassed. What's going on? What happened? Damn it, you dare to kill my people. Everyone attacks as a whole. Although he didn't know how Zhongyu killed his own people, seeing his own people's death, the leader of the Kingdom of Steel was furious and ordered all the warriors to attack Zhongyu. What a lifeless guy. Fire style how fire dragon technique. Not only Ano, but even the people in the surrounding stone villages all looked at Zhongyu with admiration. Help, I don't want to die. After seeing Zhongyu's powerful power, they truly regarded Zhongyu as a god, and all of them directly knelt down in front of Zhongyu. Ano, take me to the country of Steel. Zhang Yu said to Ano. Quick retreat. Is he really a god? Ah, what is this? Even the leader of the country of steel became terrified when he saw the boiling fire dragon. Is this the power of a god? Master Zhang Yu is really too powerful. These samurai have no strength against ninjutsu at all. In front of the roaring fire dragon, there is no other way but to escape. It can be said that under the attack of Zhang Yu's fire style, the warriors who were aggressive just now collapsed instantly, and one by one scattered and fled in fear. Without the slightest hesitation, the leader of the Kingdom of Steel mounted his horse and fled into the distance, while the surrounding warriors also quickly retreated. The boiling fire dragon rushed towards these warriors, and there was a scream of pain in an instant. What kind of power is this? Ano looked at the powerful force released by Zhang Yu, and said with bright eyes. Yes, Master Zhang Yu, please come with me. Ano led Zhang Yu towards the country of steel. Looking at these warriors rushing towards him, the flames in front of Zhang Yu's eyes condensed and turned into a giant flame dragon with teeth and claws. Since the country of steel dares to attack, then destroy the country of steel. Chapter 159 Unstoppable Power. Interesting for you. Selena Gomez posts powerful bikini then and now. More. 259. 65. 86. Since the country of steel dared to attack him, Zhang Yu would make him pay the price. As for the price, it would directly destroy the country. After witnessing Zhang Yu's powerful strength, the leader of the Steel Kingdom and all the warriors fled back to the Steel Kingdom in panic. Damn it, what's going on here? Is there really a god in Stone Village? The leader of the Kingdom of Steel cursed loudly in panic. Even now that he has returned to his own country, surrounded by a large army to protect him, he is still a little panicked. That kind of boiling flame dragon, with unparalleled power, until now he still feels very frightened. The leader, he might really be a god. The other warriors also said with fear on their faces. Zhang Yu's power has completely surpassed their comprehension. In front of that kind of power, they have no power to resist at all. My lord, don't be afraid, even if he is a god, so what, don't forget that we are a country. Even if his strength is very strong, how could he still be able to fight against a country? A warrior thought for a while and said. That's right, we are a powerful country of steel, I have countless troops. Come on, let me know, all the teams have stepped up their guard. By the way, ask for advice from the country of the motherland and the country of the other. After issuing more than a dozen orders in a row, the leader of the country of steel was relieved and heaved a sigh of relief. At this moment, Zhang Yu and Ano had already arrived in front of the city wall of the Kingdom of Steel, and behind Zhang Yu were several people from Stone Village. They are all people who are overwhelmed by Zhang Yu's power and want to experience the power of God. Zhang Yu doesn't care about these spectators, since they want to come. Master Zhang Yu, this is the Kingdom of Steel. Are we really going to attack this country? The country of steel is very powerful. Ano said, pointing to a huge village in front of him. Now this world is very backward. The so-called country is just a huge village surrounded by city walls piled up with stones. According to the concept of the ninja world of later generations, the so-called country of steel in front of me is the same size as Konoha village. A small country of steel, I don't take it seriously. Let's go. Zhang Yu said indifferently. Zhang Yu is the one with Rinnegan, relying on the power of Rinnegan. Zhang Yu even destroyed Konoha village, let alone a village without ninjas. Stop. If it's close, I'll shoot the arrow. Just after Zhang Yu and Ano approached the city wall, the defending soldiers found Zhang Yu. Ano beside Zhang Yu couldn't help but pause. Don't worry, with me here, no one can hurt you. Zhang Yu gave Ano an encouraging look, and continued walking towards the Kingdom of Steel. Seeing Zhang Yu's movements, Ano followed without thinking. In Ano's mind, Zhang Yu is a god, and she will not hesitate to do what Zhang Yu asks him to do. Even if she knew it was death, she would not back down. Shoot arrows and kill them. Seeing Zhang Yu continue to walk towards this side, the soldiers on the city wall directly attacked Zhang Yu without the slightest hesitation. Pieces of arrow feathers attacked Zhang Yu like raindrops. Shenluo Tianzheng. A strong repulsive force erupted, and the arrow feathers shooting towards Zhang Yu suddenly stopped, and then flew backwards. But this is not the end yet, the powerful repulsive force continued to erupt, bombarding the city wall. Boom boom. With a loud explosion, the city wall in front of me collapsed, and then exploded, revealing a gap. Ano, let's go. It's time for them to experience the power of God. Zhang Yu said to Ano beside him. Yes, Master Zhang Yu. Now Ano has completely become Zhang Yu's little fangirl, looking at Zhang Yu with adoring eyes. What happened to the explosion just now? Not good, there is an enemy invasion, hurry to support. Attack. The huge explosion quickly attracted the attention of the surrounding soldiers, and groups of soldiers rushed towards Zhang Yu quickly. Ask for flowers. Shenluo Tianzheng. Fire style How Fire Dragon Technique. Wind style Great Breakthrough. Lightning style Lei Lei. Looking at these attacking soldiers, Zhang Yu directly launched a ninjutsu attack. Behind Zhang Yu is Ano dressed as a maid. It's a god. That god in Stone Village, he is attacking our country, the samurai said with a look of fear. Our country of steel has been attacked, and we can hardly stand it anymore. A warrior ran over in a panic and said. What? How is this possible? Who would dare to attack our kingdom of steel? Hearing what this warrior said, the leader of the kingdom of steel asked in shock. That is death. Every ninjutsu explosion is accompanied by countless deaths, and the screams and explosions are intertwined. It's him. What a joke. He is alone. I have a large army, so why can't I stop him alone? The leader of the Kingdom of Steel was taken aback, and then roared loudly. My lord, it's not good, it's not good. At this moment, a huge explosion sounded in the distance, and countless buildings were directly destroyed in the explosion. B******************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************** Steel said loudly. Roaring explosions and screams were intertwined, but the strange thing was that these explosions couldn't affect Zhongyu and Ano at all. After the explosion, Zhongyu and Ano slowly walked over from a distance. Zhongyu's power is unparalleled and unstoppable. Anyone who dares to stop Zhongyu will have only one fate. Powerful ninjutsu attacked these soldiers one by one, and these soldiers had no force zone to resist ninjutsu at all. Just like that, Zhongyu walked towards the middle of the Steel Kingdom step by step, with the roar of explosions all the way. Boom. What's going on here? What's going on? The leader of the Kingdom of Steel, who was enjoying himself in a huge palace in the center of the Kingdom of Steel, was awakened by a sudden explosion. Chapter 160 Destruction. Seeing Zhongyu and Ano approaching from a distance, the leader of the Kingdom of Steel was shocked, pulled out the long sword in his hand in fear, and pointed at Zhongyu tremblingly. You, what are you doing? You don't come here. The leader of the Kingdom of Steel, right. Anyone who offends God will die. Zhongyu looked at the leader of the Kingdom of Steel and said disdainfully. You and the Kingdom of Steel will disappear under the power of God. After saying these words, Zhongyu and Ano slowly levitated together and flew towards a high altitude in the distance. Seeing Zhongyu fly away, the leader of the Steel Kingdom breathed a sigh of relief. Did I survive? I actually survived from the hand of God. But did Zhongyu really let the Kingdom of Steel go so easily? Obviously impossible. When Zhongyu flew to the high sky of the Kingdom of Steel, Zhongyu stopped and looked down at the entire Kingdom of Steel. Feel the power of God. Super Divine Luo Tianzhong. A super strong repulsive force erupted from Zhongyu's body, and the huge repulsive force bombarded the ground, causing the ground to shake violently. But this is not the end yet. The powerful repulsive force continues to erupt, rushing towards all directions. Boom. A series of huge roars sounded, and the repulsive force was like an invisible wave, destroying everything in the entire Kingdom of Steel. Anything that dared to block the repulsive force was crushed, destroyed and then turned into ruins, just like destroying the world. Everything in the entire Kingdom of Steel was being destroyed, and the people in the Kingdom of Steel were panicking, shouting, and running, but unfortunately they were soon overwhelmed by the powerful repulsive force and lost their movement. From a high altitude, centering on the high altitude where Zhongyu is located, the Kingdom of Steel was directly razed to the ground, exposing the bare ground. Boom, 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 boom. The sound of the earth shaking and the mountains shaking lasted for a quarter of an hour. After everything was over, there was no trace of the country of steel here, only a bare open space remained. If it weren't for the countless ruins around it, no one would believe that there used to be a country here. The Kingdom of Steel has disappeared. Ano, let's go. Zhongyu beckoned, and Ano and Zhongyu flew back to Stone Village. At this time, Ano was still in shock, unable to calm down for a long time. Although he knew that Zhongyu was very powerful and an omnipotent god, but she did not expect to be so powerful. The Kingdom of Steel was destroyed by Zhongyu in such a casual manner. This powerful force has completely surpassed Ano's understanding, and Ano's heart is only worshipped. The news that the Kingdom of Steel was destroyed quickly spread throughout the world. Hearing this world, all the countries are shocked. Because the country of steel was destroyed so thoroughly that it was directly displaced to the flat ground. This has completely surpassed human power, and only gods can have this kind of power. So now the leaders of all major countries have sent people to Stone Village to meet the legendary god. Although none of them offended God, he was also very afraid of such a powerful force. To pay respects to God, to represent their country's respect for God, was always prepared but unwilling. As Zhongyu's identity as a god spread across the mainland, the people in Shido village followed Captain Shuigao. No one dared to hurt the people in Shido village, and many people even called the small village of Shido village the village of gods. As for Ano, who followed Zhongyu, he also became the most noble person, and was called Lord God Envoy. Another country's emperor came to ask for an audience. Zhongyu said very respectfully. Ano, you can handle these things yourself. I'm not interested in meeting the so-called emperor. Zhongyu said indifferently. In this world, the leaders of some big countries are called emperors, and people from these big countries all want Zhongyu's support, so people come to see Zhongyu every day. But Zhongyu is not interested in these so-called sons of heaven at all. Now Zhongyu only has two tasks, one is to wait for Kaguya to come, and the other is to find a way to travel through time and space. Master Zhongyu, I understand, I will immediately reject the emperor of the other country and the country of the motherland. Ano continued. Wait, what are you talking about? Take two countries. Zhongyu seemed to remember something, and immediately asked. Master Zhongyu is the son of heaven of that country and the country of the motherland. Ano continued. The country of the motherland and the country of the other. Let me meet them. Zhongyu suddenly changed his focus, because the country of the ancestors and the country of the other are the keys to Kaguya's arrival in this world. In order to prevent them from disturbing him, Zhongyu must make preparations. When Zhongyu met the emperors of the country of the motherland and the country of the other country, they were fighting against each other. Son of the country of the motherland, give up. Your country of the motherland will soon be swallowed up by our other country. A man with a gloomy face said, this man is Miko from that country. Opposite him is a man with a little boy, he is the emperor of the country of the motherland. No. God will definitely save our country of the motherland, the emperor of the country of the motherland said very anxiously. Now the country of the motherland is fighting with the country of the other country, and the country of the other country is about to swallow the country of the motherland relying on its powerful strength. Now the only way for the country of the motherland is to seek help from the god Zhongyu, because only the power of gods can save the country of the motherland. As for what the emperor of the other country is doing here, there is no doubt that it is to prevent Zhongyu from helping the country of the motherland. At this moment, Zhongyu and Ano walked over from a distance. Looking at Zhongyu, the two emperors of the country of the ancestors and the country of the other stood up immediately, very respectful. Master Zhongyu on 3.9. Please save our country of our motherland. Our country of our motherland will always worship the Lord. The emperor of the country of our motherland looked at Zhongyu and said immediately. Are you the emperor of the country of the motherland? Sure enough, it's a little boy. If that's the case, go to hell. Zhongyu waved his hand, and a flame suddenly appeared, surrounding the emperor of the country of the motherland. Ah, Master Zhongyu, why did you kill me? Did I do something wrong? Feeling the flames all around, the emperor of the country of the motherland panicked instantly. They just couldn't figure out why Zhongyu wanted to kill him. Why kill you? Because I wanted to kill you, so I killed you. Zhongyu thought for a while and said. Chapter 161 Toad, Katsuyu and the Snake. The surrounding flames instantly boiled up, directly devouring the emperor of the country of the motherland. Soon the emperor of the country of the motherland turned into ashes. After Zhongyu killed the son of heaven of his home country, Zhongyu looked at the son of heaven of his other country. Are you the emperor of that country? Yes, Master Zhongyu, I am the son of heaven of his country. What orders does Master Zhongyu have? Seeing Zhongyu casually kill the son of heaven of his country, he the emperor of the kingdom of Zhong is even more respectful to Zhongyu. In order. I do have something to order you. Go to die too. Zhongyu waved his hand from then on, and a flame boiled up, devouring the emperor of the other country again, turning him into ashes. After killing the emperors of the other country and the ancestor country, Zhongyu finally felt relieved, so that Kaguya could not escape from his grasp. Ah, Master Zhongyu, you killed both of them. Seeing Zhongyu casually killing the two emperors, Ano yelled in shock. What's wrong? Ano, is there a problem? Zhongyu looked at Ano and said. No, no problem, what Master Weiyu does is right. Ai immediately looked at Zhongyu and said. In Ano's heart, Zhongyu is a god, an unparalleled god. No matter what Zhongyu does, Ano thinks it is right. Well, Ano, you have been with me for a while. Starting tomorrow, I will teach you strength. Zhongyu looked at Ano and said. Zhongyu also likes the little maid Ano who follows him very much. Zhongyu will leave this world sooner or later, so Zhongyu wants to leave her with a little room for self-protection. Really? Thank you Master Zhongyu for your gift. Ano knelt down in front of Zhongyu. Although the death of the emperor of the country of the motherland and the country of the other side caused shock to everyone in the whole world, nothing happened. So the one who killed them was Zhongyu, the god of this world. No one dared to attack Zhongyu, because anyone who wanted to attack Zhongyu was already dead. The country of steel is their example. The two emperors of the country of the other side and the country of the motherland died at the hands of Zhongyu. It can only be said that they are unlucky, who asked them to provoke the gods. And this is a chaotic world in the first place, and many countries are eager to see their country and the country of their motherland perish. The whole world became even more chaotic because of this, but none of this had anything to do with Zhongyu, who was teaching Ano to practice at this time. Ano's talent is still very good. After Zhongyu's continuous teaching, chakra has also been produced in her body. Although it is still very weak, she is already considered a ninja. One day, when Zhongyu was learning about Ano's practice, Zhongyu found that Ano was accompanied by three animals, a white and fat Katsuyu, a brown-skinned toad and finally a purple snake. Ano, what is this? Zhongyu looked at Ano suspiciously. Master Zhongyu, this is the summoning beast I was looking for. Didn't Master Zhongyu say that every ninja has a very powerful summoning beast? This is the summoning beast I'm looking for. Ano looked at Zhongyu and said. When Zhongyu taught Ano how to practice, Zhongyu also told Ano some information about ninjas, including summoning beast information. Summoning beast, toad, Katsuyu and snake. What a strange combination. Looking at the three small animals following Ano, Zhongyu said curiously. Because the sacred tree still exists in this world, chakra has not been spread yet. There are no ninja beasts in this world, only wild beasts. In the whole world, the only people who can practice chakra are Zhongbao and Ano. To turn wild beasts into ninjas, only Zhongyu and Ano taught chakra to these wild beasts, and then guided these wild beasts to practice, and over time they would become ninjas with human nature. Wait, toad, Katsuyu and snake. This can't be the fairy from the three holy lands. Zhongyu suddenly remembered something, looked at Ano and toad, Katsuyu and snake behind her. The three holy places of later generations are Mount Myoboku of the toad, Katsuyu of the wet bone forest and the snake of Ryachi cave, each of which has a history of thousands of years. As for the birth of these three holy places, no one knows. Legend has it that these three holy places existed before the Sage of Six Paths. But now seeing the toad, Katsuyu and snake behind Ano, Zhongyu is very suspicious that this is the toad sage of the later generations, the snake sage and the Katsuyu sage. I really didn't expect that the immortals of the three holy places were actually chosen by Ano, and they were born according to their own strength. Looking at the toad, Katsuyu and the snake in front of him, Zhongyu suddenly understood everything that he couldn't understand before. When going to the wet bone forest, why did immortal Katsuyu teach her celestial art so simply? It seems that she should have known her identity a long time ago. Master Zhang Yu, what's wrong? Can't it work? Why don't I change a few summoning beasts? Ano asked with some enthusiasm as Zhang Yu stared at him. No. Ano, the summoning beast you found is very good. You have to teach them 910, especially if it's Katsuyu. Just let them practice with you in the future. Zhang Yu said to Ano. Of course, Zhang Yu can't let Ano give up these three animals, they are the immortals of the three holy places in the future. Thank you Mr. Zhang Yu. Hearing Zhang Yu's words, Ano was very happy. In this way, when Zhang Yu was teaching Ano, there were three more people, not exactly three animals. Under Zhang Yu's teaching, the three animals also quickly learned chakra, changing from a sluggish wild style to a self-aware summoning beast. With the continuous practice of the three animals have also cultivated their own abilities. Among them, Katsuyu learned to heal, Toad learned to spit oil, and Snake learned to be poisonous. In this way, Zhang Yu spent his time teaching Ano and the three animals. In the middle of the night, a light and shadow suddenly appeared in the dark sky, and the light and shadow fell towards the ground, emitting a dazzling light that illuminated the entire dark night sky. This is Kaguya, you are finally here. Looking at the falling light and shadow in the sky, the person Zhang Yu knew he was waiting for finally appeared. Chapter 162 Becoming Zhang Yu's Woman. The dazzling white light illuminated the whole world, and the ball of light slowly fell to the ground. After the light scattered, a figure slowly emerged. This is a young girl in a long robe, with long white hair and a delicate face like a work of art. A pair of pure white eyes looked around suspiciously. Datonmu Kaguya, you are finally here, you are such a beauty. At this moment, Zhang Yu walked out slowly, looking at Datonmu Kaguya in front of him, he said with some emotion. Although Zhang Yu has many women, each woman has different charms, and the big Paulownia Kaguya in front of him looks like the white lotus of snow Yamanaka, giving people a pure feeling. Who are you? How do you know my name? Kaguya looked at Zhang Yu suspiciously. My name is Uzumaki Zhang Yu, and I'm your man. Zhang Yu said teasingly as he looked at the pure Paulownia Kaguya in front of him. Oh, so you are my man. Hearing Zhang Yu's words, Kaguya nodded. Seeing the appearance of Kaguya Datonmu, Zhang Yu was taken aback. He was molesting Datonmu Kaguya, why didn't she even react at all? Zhang Yu was already ready to fight Datonmu Kaguya. Aren't you curious, why am I your man? Zhang Yu said, looking at Kaguya. Curiosity. Why should I be curious? Datonmu Kaguya looked at Zhang Yu and asked suspiciously. Hearing what Kaguya said, Zhang Yu was speechless for a while. What are you doing in this world? Are you going to destroy this world? Zhang Yu looked at Kaguya and asked again. Destroy the world. Why do you want to destroy this world? It seems that I came to this world for that tree. Datonmu Kaguya thought about it and said cutely. Then, do you know that the enemies of the Datonmu clan? Do not know. Where is the big Paulownia peach style? Do not know. Zhang Yu asked Kaguya a lot of questions, but Kaguya didn't know what to ask. Zhang Yu found that the current Datonmu Kaguya is very simple, pure like a piece of white paper. Looking at the innocent Kaguya in front of him, Zhang Yu couldn't speak for a while. Datonmu Kaguya, you come with me first. Since you have come to this world, follow me first. Zhang Yu said to Datonmu Kaguya. Okay then. Hearing Zhang Yu's words, Datonmu Kaguya did not hesitate at all, and immediately followed very obediently. In the following days, Datonmu Kaguya followed Zhang Yu's side. At the beginning, Zhang Yu was still very wary of Kaguya, but gradually Zhang Yu discovered that Kaguya is very simple, and the simplicity makes people feel incredible. Even Zhang Yu suspected that if he sold Kaguya, she would help him count the money. Originally, Zhang Yu had already planned that after Kaguya came, Zhang Yu would rely on Kaguya's power to go back to the past time. Even if Kaguya Datonmu disagreed, Zhang Yu would fight Kaguya Datonmu and force Kaguya Datonmu to help him. But now facing this simple big Paulownia Kaguya, Zhang Yu couldn't do anything for a while. Every day Zhang Yu communicates with Datonmu Kaguya, and Datonmu Kaguya also likes staying with Zhang Yu very much. Although Ano was very surprised that there was an extra woman beside Zhang Yu, she quickly accepted it. In Ano's mind, Zhang Yu is God, and God should do everything. But Ano's three summoning beasts, Toad, Snake and Katsuyu are not happy. Master Ano, how can you give up? That's right, Master Ano, Master Zhang Yu is obviously yours, how can you watch Master Zhang Yu being possessed by others? Lord Ano, do you want us to drive that woman away for you? Toad, Katsuyu and Snake said to Ano. With the practice of the three animals, the three of them have also become human, possessing the same wisdom as humans. In the eyes of the three of them, Ano is their master, and Zhang Yu is the one who imparts their strength. Zhang Yu and Ano should be a couple. And now a woman named Datonmu Kaguya appeared, occupying Zhang Yu, and they all complained about IE. Master Kaguya, we didn't talk about anything. Ano said respectfully, looking at Kaguya. In addition to being Zhang Yu's maid, Ano is now also Kaguya's maid. You three are talking nonsense, Mr. Zhang Yu's orders cannot be violated. Ano directly interrupted the communication between the three animals. As long as Master Kaguya is lying on the bed, Master Zhang Bao will act. The three animals are teaching Datonmu Kaguya how to become Zhang Yu's woman. They didn't think that Kaguya would be so innocent. Just now they were discussing how to deal with Kaguya who was pure, but now they feel a little embarrassed. Master Kaguya, it's very easy to become Zhang Yu's woman. In the words of you humans, it's just S**x. Snatch Zhongyu. What does this mean? And what does Zhongyu's woman mean? Hearing the words of the three small animals, Kaguya asked very simply. Ah, isn't Master Kaguya the woman of Master Zhongyu? Hearing Kaguya's words, Ai immediately asked. Yes, I fell in love with the beautiful toad, so I just climbed on it. Ano, what are you talking about? At this moment, Kaguya came from a distance. Ah, looking at the innocent Kaguya in front of him, not only Ano was very speechless, even the three animals were very surprised. I don't know, Zhong Li Nuos, you said he was my man. I followed Zhongyu. How should I become Zhongyu's woman? Detongmu Kaguya asked simply. That's right, Master Ano is the woman of Master Zhongyu, why did you rob Master Zhongyu? HMPH, we're talking about becoming the woman of Master Zhongyu. You three are talking nonsense, hurry up and apologize to Master Kaguya. Ano reprimanded the three animals. The other three small animals looked at Detongmu Kaguya and said aggrievedly. Chapter 163, The Fruit of the Divine Tree. Interesting for you. Selena Gomez posts powerful bikini then and now. More. 424. 106. 141. One late night, when Zhongyu was about to rest, Otsutsuki Kaguya came to Zhongyu's room suddenly. Kaguya, what's the matter? Looking at Otsutsuki Kaguya, Zhongyu asked strangely. Through this period of getting along, Zhongyu found that Otsutsuki Kaguya was completely different from the blackened Otsutsuki Kaguya in his memory. The current Otsutsuki Kaguya is very simple and doesn't understand anything. Gradually, Zhongyu also liked the current Otsutsuki Kaguya a little bit. It was precisely because some fell in love with Otsutsuki Kaguya that Zhongyu was very conflicted and didn't know what to do. If it was the blackened Otsutsuki Kaguya, Zhongyu would directly snatch her power without saying a word. But now facing a pure and different Otsutsuki Kaguya, Zhongyu for a while, some people couldn't bear to do it. Zhongyu is a member of the Uzumaki clan, and the power of the Uzumaki clan comes from the 403 Sage of Six Paths, and the power of the Sage of Six Paths comes from Otsutsuki Kaguya. What is this? I have become my own source of strength. This is a bit like a time refutation. Zhongyu, who couldn't figure it out for a while, just didn't think about it. Zhongyu was originally a time traveler with a system, and none of this can be explained clearly. Anyway, the world has been completely chaotic because of Zhongyu's arrival, and it's nothing if Otsutsuki Kaguya has become his own woman. After Zhongyu became the woman of Otsutsuki Kaguya, Ano did not escape from Zhongyu's grasp, and also became Zhongyu's woman. Although Ano became Zhongyu's woman, she didn't expect anything extravagantly, and called herself Zhongyu and Otsutsuki Kaguya's maid every day. Ano, Kaguya, I have something important to tell you. Wei Yu looked at the two and said very solemnly. What's the matter? Hearing Bi Zhongyu's words, Ano and Otsutsuki Kaguya also looked at Zhongyu curiously. It's about my origin. I'm actually a person from the future. Zhongyu looked at the two of them and said. People from the future. Both of them looked at Zhongyu very puzzled, not knowing what Zhongyu meant. Although it's unbelievable, I am indeed a person from the future, a world 1,000 years from now. Zhongyu looked at the two women and said very seriously. Master Zhongyu, this is really unbelievable. Could it be that Zhongyu has been looking for a way to go back all this time? Ano looked at Zhongyu and said. Ano was very clear that Zhongyu seemed to be looking for something during this period of time. At the beginning, Ano was very puzzled, but now hearing what Zhongyu said, Ano understood everything. Yeah, I've been looking for a way to go back. Zhongyu said. Then, has Master Zhongyu found a way to go back? Ai immediately asked. I found it, or it can be said that I didn't find it. Zhongyu said with some confusion. What does this mean? Ano and Otsutsuki Kaguya looked at Zhongyu suspiciously. If you want to travel through time and space, you need the power of the divine tree, but I can't control the power of the divine tree. Zhongyu looked a little weak and said. The future. Zhongyu, can you tell me about the future? Otsutsuki Kaguya looked at Zhongyu and said. Kaguya, are you interested in this? The future is very interesting. Zhongyu didn't know if he could go back, so he didn't have the slightest reservation, and told all the things that happened in the future. The grievances between the Uchiha clan and the Senju clan, the 5 major ninja villages in the future, and the country of Uzumaki that he established. Where did Kaguya go? Not good, God tree. Such a huge energy fluctuation also awakened Zhongyu instantly. The huge energy burst was like a gust of wind, setting off a burst of energy Uzumaki, blowing the huge sacred tree to sway constantly. When it was dark, Otsutsuki Kaguya left Zhongyu's arms and ran towards the way of the sacred tree. I never thought that the future would be like this. Ano said with some longing. In the energy of Uzumaki, Otsutsuki Kaguya's whole body is also changing rapidly, and begins to transform into a sage. The moment the fruit was eaten, an extremely powerful energy erupted from her body. Zhongyu, I know you want to go back to the future. Chakra fruit. Kaguya. Why did you devour the fruit of the sacred tree? Zhongyu looked at Otsutsuki Kaguya at this time and asked in disbelief. At the top of the sacred tree, there is a fruit, which is the essence of the sacred tree. Zhongyu immediately chased after him, and when Zhongyu arrived at the sacred tree, he saw Otsutsuki Kaguya who had completed the immortal transformation at this time. The future is really interesting. Otsutsuki Kaguya also nodded involuntarily, as if planning something in his heart. Otsutsuki Kaguya was very fast and came to the sacred tree. What's going on here? What's going on? Only the power of the divine tree can make you go back, and I have the power to control the divine tree. Otsutsuki Kaguya looked at Zhang Yu and said very seriously. Hearing everything about the future, Otsutsuki Kaguya and Ano were also secretly amazed. Otsutsuki Kaguya struggled for a while, and grabbed the fruit. Shijong swallowed the fruit. Chapter 164, Evening Sun Red. Otsutsuki Kaguya, who just came to this world, is indeed very simple, but after getting along with Zhang Yu these days, Otsutsuki Kaguya has also matured. In Otsutsuki Kaguya's heart, Zhang Yu is everything. For Zhang Yu, she is willing to give anything. Otsutsuki Kaguya heard what happened to Zhang Yu in the future, and knew that Zhang Yu wanted to go back to the future very much, and to go back to the future, he needed the power of the sacred tree. And in the whole world, only Otsutsuki Kaguya can manipulate the power of the god tree, so for Zhang Yu, Otsutsuki Kaguya swallowed the fruit of the god tree. Kaguya, stop quickly, don't do this. Zhang Yu shouted loudly at Otsutsuki Kaguya. Zhang Yu, I already know about the future, it doesn't appeal to me anymore. After sending you back, I will seal myself with Ano. See you in 1,000 years. After finishing speaking, Otsutsuki Kaguya burst out with a powerful energy, and the huge energy swept the whole world. I saw the huge sacred tree shaking, twisting continuously, and turned into a giant beast. A violent natural energy spewed out from the giant beast, directly covering Zhang Yu. At this moment Zhang Yu lost control of his body. Zhang Yu wanted to shout and stop Otsutsuki Kaguya, but he couldn't do it. Zhang Yu could only watch Otsutsuki Kaguya helplessly. Goodbye, my love. With the last bit of Otsutsuki's voice disappearing, Zhang Yu's whole body also disappeared here. Zhang Yu only felt the screen in front of him flashing rapidly, and he entered the mode of watching a slideshow again. When Zhang Yu fully recovered, Zhang Yu found that he had left the world thousands of years ago and came to a forest. Kaguya, don't worry. I will definitely rescue you from the seal. Zhang Yu looked towards the moon in the sky with some emotion. Zhang Yu felt that everything he experienced in the millennium was like a dream. I actually traveled through time and space, returned to 1,000 years ago, and became a man of Otsutsuki Kaguya. And everything in the entire ninja world was created by himself. Zhang Yu now has a new goal, which is to collect the 9-tailed beasts and save Otsutsuki Kaguya. At this moment, a loud noise suddenly came from a distance. Someone. Zhang Yu rushed over in the direction of the voice. In the forest, a teenage girl is running between the trees. From the ninja uniform on the girl's body and the forehead protector on her head, it can be seen that he is a Konoha shinobi. It's just that the girl's condition at this time is not good. Her whole body is covered with wounds, and blood flows out from the wounds, staining her clothes red. But the girl didn't have time to deal with the wound at this time, because a team of rock shinobi was chasing him behind him. Catch her, don't let her get away. She has important information in her hands, and the information must not be leaked. Captain Rock Shinobi roared with a murderous look on his face, and chased after the girl. Damn it, I have to get rid of these rock shinobi quickly, and I have to send the information to Konoha village. Yuhihong endured the severe pain all over her body. While running, she thought anxiously. At this moment, a kunai from a distance shot over quickly with the sound of piercing through the air. Not good. Yuhihong's ankle was directly hit by kunai without dodging in time, and the severe pain caused Yuhihong to lose his balance in an instant, and his body fell to the ground. At this time, Rock Shinobi immediately caught up and surrounded her. Little girl, aren't you good at running? Run again. Hurry up and hand over the information, otherwise I will let you know what cruelty is. This team of rock shinobi looked at Kurenai Yuhi fiercely, as if they wanted to swallow her alive. At this time, Yuhihong was also very scared, because Yuhihong knew very well that falling into the hands of these people would be worse than death. But as a ninja, she still endured the fear in her heart and said stubbornly. You rock shinobi, give up. I won't give you information. Ask for flowers. Haha. Little girl, it seems that you don't plan to cooperate, then I will let you know what cruelty is. A rock shinobi pulled out a handful of kunai, and walked towards Yuhihong with a grin on his face. You big men, it's really shameful to bully a little girl here. At this moment, the voice suddenly sounded. Who? What? The sudden sound made everyone startled. Following the sound, a red-haired boy walked over from a distance. Zhang Yu didn't expect his luck to be so good. As soon as he came here, he met an acquaintance, and she was also the beauty Rihong in the original book. 0. Is there only one person? Here comes another kid who is dying. You go and get rid of him. Captain Rock Shinobi said to a person beside him. When they saw Zhang Yu, these rock shinobi were very vigilant, thinking that it was the support of Konoha village, but after seeing Zhang Yu alone, the shinobi didn't take it seriously at all. Yes, Captain, this kid is handed over to me. A rock shinobi volunteered to charge towards Zhang Yu. Little devil, you dare to come here alone, die to me. Rock shinobi held kunai and stabbed at Zhang Yu, looking like he wanted to deal with Zhang Yu directly. Be careful, Shihahong couldn't help reminding. Although I don't know who Zhang Yu is, it doesn't look like Huifeng is an enemy. But at this moment, an incredible scene appeared. I saw Rock Shinobi, who was attacking Zhang Yu, flew upside down, and his whole body hit the ground hard like a shooting star. Quote. The ground shook violently, and a large pit appeared somewhere. As for the Rock Shinobi who attacked Zhang Yu just now, it has turned into a muddy meat lying in the deep pit. What's going on? What happened? The sudden change made everyone stunned, and some of them couldn't react for a while. Chapter 165 You don't have to go. Zhang Yu's attack just now was so fast that no one could react, and it ended in the spark of calcium carbide. So after these rock shinobi reacted, the battle was over. The rock shinobi who attacked Zhang Yu just now has turned into a meat paste. Not good, the enemy's strength is very strong. This person has a problem. Attack with ninjutsu. After being surprised, everyone rock shinobi also reacted quickly, knowing that Zhang Yu might not be an ordinary person. Since taijutsu cannot harm Zhang Yu, use ninjutsu. Earth-style Earth Dragon technique. Earth-style ground cracking Earth. As rock shinobi, they are best at Earth-style, especially when a team of rock shinobi released ninjutsu at the same time, forming a violent 6-7-0 attack and rushing towards Zhang Yu. Haha, this is also called ninjutsu. Now let me show you what real ninjutsu is. Fire-style fire extinguished. Seeing rock shinobi's ninjutsu attack, Zhang Yu said very disdainfully, and the same ninjutsu rushed forward. Hoo hoo. A large flame gathered in front of Zhang Yu, and the boiling flame rushed towards rock shinobi like a huge wave. The fire style released by Zhang Yu has a very wide range, and it looks like the entire forest is set on fire. And the power is also very huge, anything touched by the flame instantly turns into ashes. The earth style released by rock shinobi is nothing compared to Zhang Yu's fire style. Fire style easily destroyed these earth styles and continued to charge towards the rock shinobi. What? How is this possible? What level of ninjutsu is this? Run away. Facing the overwhelming flames, all the rock shinobi were frightened and stupid. They all lost the ability to resist and had no other way except to escape. But would they really be able to escape? Apparently not. Ah, no. Help. Amidst the screams, the rock shinobi of this team was directly swallowed by the flames and turned into ashes. But it's not over yet, the boiling flames continued to erupt, crazily devouring the forest in front of them. Countless forests were directly turned into ashes in the flames, and the flames had devoured most of the forests before they stopped. How is this possible? What level of ninjutsu is this? Half of the forest just disappeared. Looking at the half-disappeared forest in front of her eyes, even Yuhihong was stunned, a little speechless in shock. Originally surrounded by rock shinobi, Kuroyuki was desperate and ready to die. But what Yuhihong didn't expect was that a strange boy appeared, and what she didn't expect was that this boy was extremely powerful. After a ninjutsu, not only did he kill the rock shinobi who was chasing him, but even the forest in front of him disappeared. What kind of power is this? This has completely surpassed Yuhihong's understanding. Facing the incomparably powerful power, Yuhihong feels like she is dreaming. Hey, I'm back, little beauty, your name is Yuhihong. After finishing all the rock shinobi, Zhang Yu came to Yuhihong and looked at the little beauty in front of him. Thank you for saving me. I'm called Yuhihong. After hearing Zhang Yu's words, Yuhihong recovered from her surprise and thanked her very respectfully. Although she didn't know who Zhang Yu was, he didn't look like a bad guy. And from the powerful ninjutsu released by Zhang Yu, it can be seen that Zhang Yu is a super strong man, and he should have enough respect for the strong man. Just when Yuhihong was about to stand up, she accidentally pulled the wound on her foot, and a piercing pain left sweat on Yuhihong's forehead. It seems that you are injured, let me treat you first. Zhang Yu grabbed Yuhihong's injured foot and began to examine her wound. Suddenly being grabbed by a strange man, and there was a handsome boy, Yuhihong's face turned red instantly. No. As soon as Yuhihong felt a burst of pain, she immediately felt a stream of cool water entering her body along her feet. The wounds on his body healed at a speed visible to the naked eye, and soon all the injuries on her body disappeared. My injuries are all healed, but you actually know medical ninjutsu. Because of the existence of Zhang Yu in this world, Zhang Yu brought Tsunade to the country of Vortex in advance, so Konoha village did not establish a medical system at all. Yuhihong found out that what Zhang Yu asked was not the secret of Konoha village, she was relieved, and immediately told Zhang Yu the situation of the whole ninja world at this time. Even if there are a few medical ninjas, it is very scarce. A ninja of Yuhihong's level is not qualified to be treated by medical ninjas. It can be said that the entire ninja world is very flustered now, and the 5 major ninja villages have become a mess. Ninja war. Go. You don't have to go. You can follow me from now on. Zhang Yu looked at Shihahong and said. Zhang Yu doesn't know how long it has been since he traveled through time and space, so now Zhang Yu needs to understand the changes in the world of Genin. Now the ninja world is very chaotic, our Konoha village is at war with the 4 major ninja villages at the same time. And the 2.5 reason for these confusions is because Zhang Yu made that artifact of Sage of 6 Paths. Your injuries have recovered, and now I have something to ask you. Zhang Yu looked at Yuhihong and said. However, this is also just right, the chaotic ninja world is just right for me to catch tailed beasts. Zhang Yu thought in his mind. Information on Konoha village. I'm not interested in information on Konoha. My lord, can I go? Shihahong looked at Zhang Yu and asked cautiously. I really didn't expect that the ninja world would become like this. What are you going to do? I won't tell you about Konoha's information. Hearing Zhang Yu's words, Yuhihong became vigilant. How is ninja war going now? Zhang Yu looked at Kurenai Yuhi and asked. In order to compete for these artifacts, the 5 major ninja villages tried their best, and it gradually turned into a war. The same goes for other villages. After seeing the power of these artifacts, the 5 major ninja villages made it their top priority to compete for the artifacts of Sage of 6 Paths, because these artifacts represent powerful power. Chapter 166 This is beyond your control. For the little beauty Shirihong, Zhongyu is still fresh in his memory. She is good at illusion, and she can become a Jonin just by relying on the ability of illusion, which shows that her talent is not ordinary. It's a pity that the ending was very bad. In the end, I was cheated by Konoha village, and I couldn't be a ninja anymore. The appearance of orphans and widows is indeed very pitiful. Now that Zhongyu met her, how could Zhongyu let her go? So Zhongyu planned to take her away and bring her to the country of Vortex to strengthen the country of Vortex. What are you doing? Who are you? Hearing that Zhongyu wanted to take her away, Shihahong immediately became vigilant. I forgot to introduce myself, it's Zhongyang in the lower reaches. Zhongyu looked at Xiaoyuhong with a frightened face and said with a smile. Uzumaki Zhongyu. Why is this name so familiar? Hearing Zhongyu's name, Yuhihong felt very familiar, but she couldn't remember where she heard it. At this moment, Yuhihong saw Zhongyu's crimson hair, suddenly remembered something, and looked at Zhongyu with 18 fears on her face. It's you are the Crimson Demon. The name of Zhongyu Scarlet Devil is very resounding in Konoha village. Because Zhongyu was the one who attacked Konoha village twice in a row, and also destroyed the rock statue of Hokage. Even Kurenai Yuhi has heard the name of the Crimson Devil many times, and this is the representative word of fear in Konoha village. And now this frightening Crimson Demon actually appeared in front of him, how could Yuhihong not feel afraid? Shihahong felt as if she hadn't read the almanac when she went out, she had just left the wolf's den, and now she was in the tiger's den again. Shihahong, since you have heard my name, are you going to let me go now, or should I use force? Zhongyu looked at Shihahong's frightened face, and said with a smile. You devil, I will not leave with you, even if I die, I will not betray Konoha. Yuhihong held kunai and looked at Zhongyu with some fear, but her eyes were still very firm. It's up to you. Zhongyu grabbed Yuhihong at once, and her soft body was directly carried by Zhongyu on his shoulders. Ah, let go of me quickly. Shihahong kept struggling and screaming loudly. You just scream, even if your throat is broken, no one will come to save you. Zhongyu teasingly said something to Shihahong, and quickly left here. Konoha village. After the Konoha village ninjas continued to fight, Konoha village finally won a weapon left by the legendary Sage of Six Paths. The Vulcan sword has the power of fire, for which thousands of ninjas in Konoha village died directly in the battle. But in Third Hokage's view, all of this is worth it, as long as you can get the power, no matter how much you pay, it's worth it. After getting the Vulcan sword, Third Hokage immediately took control of the sword under Hokage's order. I am Hokage, and I should have mastered this artifact, which made other families in the village very angry. You must know that in order to obtain this artifact, other families in Konoha village also suffered very serious losses. Many ninjas from the family died on the battlefield. And now that Konoha village got the legendary artifact, their families didn't get anything, how could they be reconciled? Therefore, in the entire Konoha village, there was another voice wanting to change Hokage. Hearing this voice, Third Hokage was very angry. B********************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************* palace. Third Hokage roared very angrily. Third Hokage has been a Hokage for so many years and has already tasted the sweetness of being a Hokage. How could he give up the Hokage so easily? Sarutobi, this time things are very troublesome. The temptation of the Vulcan sword is too great. Other families will not give up so easily. The two advisors of Konoha village looked at third Hokage and said, well, I will never hand over the Vulcan sword. But I can abdicate. Third Hokage thought for a while and said, the Vulcan sword represents powerful power. As long as he has power, he will have everything, and he will never give up power. And he has no intention of giving up the position of Hokage in this way. He plans to support a puppet as Hokage, so that the next generation of Hokage will obey his orders. In this case, even if you are not Hokage, you still have the right to Hokage. Who is the most popular Hokage right now? Third Hokage asked. The most vocal ones are Orochimaru, Jiraiya, and Jiraiya's disciple Namikaze Minato. Konoha village advisor said immediately. Jiraiya's lazy, not suitable for Hokage. As for Orochimaru, although he has abilities, he has a cold personality and is not suitable for Hokage. Let Namikaze Minato be the fourth Hokage. Third Hokage thought for a while and said. Third Hokage also has his own little juju in his heart, and among them, third Hokage is very clear about the two disciples. Jiraiya's temperament is relatively lazy. Even if the position of Hokage is given to him, he will not be 033 as Hokage, and there is no threat to third Hokage. But Orochimaru is different. Orochimaru is very powerful in terms of ability and strength, even compared with third Hokage. Such a powerful person would obviously not be under the control of third Hokage, and it was obviously not in the interests of third Hokage to let Orochimaru be Hokage. In the end, only Namikaze Minato was left. He was Jiraiya's disciple and his own grandson. He was a young man who didn't understand anything. With third Hokage's cunning, it is obvious that he can easily control him and make him his puppet. If he dared not listen to him, he could solve him secretly. Well, Namikaze Minato is indeed a suitable candidate. The Konoha village consultant also felt that Namikaze Minato was the best candidate. A stunned young man who doesn't understand anything is indeed easier to control. But how to make Jiraiya and Orochimaru give up the competition? Jiraiya is very easy to handle, he has no intention of being Hokage. The most troublesome thing is Orochimaru. Don't worry, leave it to me, I'll take care of myself. Hokage continued. For pit apprentices, third Hokage is very experienced. Chapter 167, The Hokage of Pit Apprentice. Interesting for you. Selena Gomez posts powerful bikini then and now. More. 575. 144. 192. In the past, because of the high prestige of the Senju clan, in order to gain power, 3rd Hokage kept pitting Senju Tsunade. Although 3rd Hokage's plan failed because of Zhong Yu's appearance, he also got the power he wanted. And now Orochimaru is fighting for his power again. 3rd Hokage did not hesitate at all, and decisively abandoned Orochimaru, intending to trap Orochimaru, making Orochimaru ineligible to be Hokage. Compared with the Sarutobi clan in power, what is a disciple? Anyway, the role of a disciple is to take the blame. And for this kind of thing, 3rd Hokage didn't do it once or twice. The former Hatake Sakuma was slandered by himself like this. So the familiar 3rd Hokage immediately summoned Anbu and broke into Orochimaru's laboratory. At this time, Orochimaru was doing experiments, and there were corpses all around, and many of these corpses were people from Konoha village. In Konoha village, not everyone listens to the orders of the 3rd Hokage, and there are many people who oppose the 3rd Hokage. As for these people, they were all secretly arrested by 3rd Hokage and sent to Orochimaru, where they became his experimental materials, called waste utilization. It can be said that without the order of 3rd Hokage, Orochimaru would not dare to experiment with people in the village easily. Sarutobi-sensei, why are you here? Seeing 3rd Hokage walk in, Orochimaru asked in surprise. When 3rd Hokage saw Orochimaru, his expression changed, and he shouted in shock and anger. Orochimaru, you dare to experiment with people in the village, come and arrest him. Hearing what 3rd Hokage said, all the Anbu behind him were also very angry, and drew out their weapons one after another, and surrounded Orochimaru. Seeing 3rd Hokage suddenly attacking, Orochimaru was taken aback, but soon understood. Hehe, Sarutobi-sensei, it seems that you are finally going to do something to me. Orochimaru looked at the Master Hokage and said very mockingly. Orochimaru, don't argue, Anbu will do it. Shoot to kill. 3rd Hokage was afraid that Orochimaru would speak against him, so he immediately ordered Anbu to attack. Haha, you want to catch me? I've had enough of staying in Konoha village, and I've learned everything I need to learn. It's time to leave Konoha village. Earth-style the ground cracked and collapsed. Orochimaru slapped the ground vigorously with both hands, and the ground cracked and shook immediately, and the whole laboratory was collapsing rapidly, and Orochimaru took the opportunity to quickly escape towards the distance. Knowing that the 3rd Hokage was going to deal with him, Orochimaru was ready to defect to Konoha village. Seeing that 3rd Hokage brought Anbu to arrest him, Orochimaru chose to defect to Konoha village without any hesitation. Damn it, you can't let him run away, catch him quickly. Looking at Orochimaru who was running away, 3rd Hokage shouted anxiously. 3rd Hokage only wanted to disqualify Orochimaru from being a Hokage, but not to make him defect to Konoha village. You must know that as a disciple of 3rd Hokage, Orochimaru has been doing research during this time and knows many secrets of Konoha village. If Orochimaru defected, the loss to Konoha village would be very serious. Understood, chase. Anbu quickly chased after Orochimaru. The huge movement here soon alarmed Jiraiya in the village. Sarutobi-sensei, what's going on? What happened? Is there an enemy invasion? Jiraiya rushed over immediately and asked 3rd Hokage. It's Orochimaru, who dared to experiment with people from the village. Now he has betrayed the village. 3rd Hokage shouted loudly. What? How could this be? Damn it, I want to chase him back. Hearing 3rd Hokage's words, Jiraiya immediately chased after him. Jiraiya couldn't accept the betrayal of the village by her former teammates. Seeing Jiraiya go after Orochimaru, 3rd Hokage didn't stop him either. For Jiraiya as a disciple, 3rd Hokage is very satisfied. Not only is he powerful, but also loyal to Konoha village. The most important thing is that he has no ambitions, which is the most important thing for him. Jiraiya was very fast and quickly caught up to Orochimaru. Jiraiya, why are you here? Looking at Jiraiya, Orochimaru asked in surprise. Orochimaru, why did you betray the village, and how can you experiment with the people in the village? Jiraiya looked at Orochimaru and asked loudly. Haha, Jiraiya, you are still such an idiot. Without Sarutobi's acquiescence, would I dare to use someone from the village? As for why I left, because Konoha village doesn't allow me anymore. Orochimaru looked at Jiraiya and said mockingly. I can't, how could Mr. Sarutobi do such a thing? Hearing Orochimaru's words, Jiraiya was the first to not believe it. Nothing is impossible, it was Tsunade before, now it's my turn. Jiraiya, I advise you to leave Konoha village as soon as possible. Orochimaru looked at Jiraiya and said. No, I don't believe it, I must take you back. Summoning technique. Jiraiya made mudras with both hands, and slapped the ground vigorously, and a huge toad appeared in front of Jiraiya. What a stubborn guy. Summoning technique, saw that Jiraiya summoned his own summoning beast, Orochimaru also summoned his own summoning beast, and a huge python appeared here. Little Jiraiya, where is the enemy? It can't be this stinky snake. Toad Bunta asked Jiraiya on his head. Boss Toad, Orochimaru is going to betray Konoha village, help me Mo Jiao stop him. Jiraiya said to Toad below him. Don't worry. Leave it to me, I don't like this snake for a long time. Toad Wentai drew out his long knife and said, looking at the python in front of him. What are you talking about, you stinky toad? I'm going to struggle. Orochimaru's summoning beast 10,000 snakes rushed up very angrily, and slapped the huge toad. For a while, the toad and the huge boa constrictor collided and fought continuously. When the toad and the giant snake were fighting, Jiraiya and Orochimaru were not idle, and they also attacked each other. For a while, the roaring sounded continuously, and even Zhang Yu, who was thousands of miles away, could feel the huge movement. That's it. Toads and snakes. Just to meet acquaintances. Zhang Yu, who was carrying the little beauty Shihahong, looked at the toads and snakes fighting in the distance, and murmured in his heart. Chapter 168 Solve it at once. Interesting for you. Selena Gomez posts powerful bikini then and now. More. 382. 96. 127. Zhang Yu just came back through time and space, and Otsutsuki Kaguya devoured the fruit of the sacred tree for himself. Zhang Yu was very worried about what happened after he left, and what happened to Ano. So Zhang Yu wanted to ask Toad about it. Just when Zhang Yu saw the toad and snake fighting in the distance, Yu Hahong, who was being carried by Zhang Yu, also saw it, and immediately shouted excitedly. It's Jiraiya-sama and Orochimaru-sama. You devil is going to die, the two adults will definitely kill you. Shi Tianong threatened Zhang Yu loudly. Haha, little girl, you still dare to threaten me. Looking for a fight. Hearing Shi Hahong's words, Zhang Yu slapped his butt hard, causing Shi Hahong to scream. Ah, you be asterisk 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 D, stop me quickly, kill me if you have the ability. Suddenly being spanked by Zhang Yu, Yu Hihong shyly yelled at Zhang Yu. Kill you. I won't kill you. You are such a beautiful little beauty, I can't bear to kill you. Now Orochimaru and Jiraiya don't have time to care about you 027, they are fighting. Zhang Yu teased Yu Hihong, and then rushed towards the direction where the two were fighting. At this point, the battle between Orochimaru and Jiraiya has reached a fever pitch. The two used to be teammates, so they knew each other's strength very well, so after fighting for so long, although the two were very embarrassed, neither could do anything to the other. Not only the two of them, but even the summoning beast of the two of them. Although the huge toad and the huge boa constrictor looked very embarrassed, they also had nothing to do with each other. Jiraiya, you idiot, you are not my opponent, you better get out of the way. I don't want to kill you. Orochimaru looked at himself and Jiraiya said. HMPH, Orochimaru, with me here today, you will never leave. Jiraiya said without flinching. Just when Orochimaru and Jiraiya were fighting against each other, Zhang Yu came over from a distance. Orochimaru, Jiraiya, long time no see. It's you, Uzumaki Zhang Yu. Seeing Zhang Yu suddenly appearing, Orochimaru and Jiraiya couldn't help being taken aback. Obviously they didn't expect Zhang Yu to appear here. Master Orochimaru, Master Jiraiya, save me quickly, this demon is going to catch me. Kurani Yuhi looked at Jiraiya and Orochimaru and immediately called for help. You Raihong, what are you yelling about? It seems that you are not honest. Zhang Yu slapped Shi Raihong's butt a few more times, which caused her to feel shy. Hehe. Uzumaki Zhang Yu, I didn't expect you to have a new goal. Isn't this the little girl from Yuhi's family? Orochimaru looked at Yuhihong in Zhang Yu's arms and said with a smile. Orochimaru, it seems that Konoha village has already attacked you, are you interested in coming to my country of Vortex? Zhang Yu looked at Orochimaru's invitation and said. How could Zhang Yu let go of such a technology expert? It's really my honor. Hearing Zhang Yu's invitation, Orochimaru directly agreed. Orochimaru is very clear that he has betrayed Konoha village now, and Konoha village will not let him go, and will continue to hunt and kill him. The only place that can save him is the country of Uzumaki. If Orochimaru had some hesitation before, now he has no hesitation, because the country of Vortex is his only destination. This is troublesome, how did Xuanyu appear here? Seeing that Orochimaru joined Uzumaki, Jiraiya cried out inwardly BIFD. Regarding Zhang Yu's strength, Jiraiya is very clear that such a powerful force is not something he can fight against. If Zhang Yu really protected Orochimaru, he really had no choice but to say that he might die here. Jiraiya, now that Orochimaru has joined us in the country of the Vortex, do you still want to do it? Zhang Yu looked at Jiraiya and said. Hey, Wentai stop, there is no need to fight anymore. Hearing Zhang Yu's words, Jiraiya said to the big toad who was fighting there. Hearing Jiraiya's words, Gamma Bunta jumped away. One snake, stop it too. Orochimaru also shouted at his summoning beast, but one snake didn't obey like a toad, and instead yelled at Orochimaru. Toad Wentai has fought with one snake all his life, but he knows the power of one snake very well. This. Jiraiya, who is he? He defeated 10,000 snakes in one fell swoop. Bunta Gamma looked at Jiraiya and asked in shock. But now one snake was blown away by someone. Shenluo Tianzheng. After finishing 10,000 snakes, Zhang Yu looked at Toad Wentai again, which made Toad Wentai's whole body tense. It turned out to be him. It is said that he has the power of Uchiha Madara and Senju Hashirama back then, and his strength should not be underestimated. Gamma Fumpta's face became serious. How dare you order me, do you also want me to eat you? Go away. Hearing Wanshi's words, Orochimaru was very embarrassed. Where did the brat come to dare to talk to my uncle like this? The huge repulsive force slammed on Wanshi's body, and Wanshi was seriously injured and disappeared directly into a puff of smoke. A strong repulsive force erupted from Zhang Yu's body, directly knocking Zheng Lai's 10,000 snakes flying. Orochimaru, is this your summoning beast? It seems dishonest, may I teach you a lesson? Zhang Yu looked at the snake in front of him and said. Boss Toad, he is Uzumaki Jongbao, Jiraiya said with a serious face. Orochimaru, what do you mean? This stinky toad dared to attack me, I must eat him today. I will eat you. Hearing Zhang Yu's words, one snake was very angry, and rushed towards Zhang Yu directly, about to bite Zhang Yu. Toad of Mount Myoboku. Take me to Mount Myoboku. Zhang Yu said to Toad Bunta. HMPH, you little snake dared to attack me, even the snake immortal didn't dare to act presumptuously in front of me. You can read more daily new novels on fictionzone.net. Both sites shared the same login details so you don't need to sign up again. Chapter 169 Breaking into Mount Myoboku. You, what are you going to do? Hearing Zhang Yu's words, Gamo Wentai immediately became vigilant. Of course I went to your Mount Myoboku to find a toad. Zhang Yu continued. No, Mount Myoboku is the sacred place of our Toad clan, people who are not recognized by our Mount Myoboku cannot enter. Gamoan refused Zhang Yu decisively without even thinking about it. Zhang Yu's strength is really too strong, even one snake was defeated by Zhang Yu at once. If Zhang Yu has malicious intentions towards Mount Myoboku, they may not be able to stop Mount Myoboku. Big Toad, I think you have made a mistake. I am not asking you, but ordering you. If you don't agree, I have to do it myself. Zhang Yu said, looking at the big toad in front of him. What are you doing? Hearing Zhang Yu's words, Gamo Wentai looked at Zhang Yu vigilantly while holding a huge long knife. Not only the toad style, even Jiraiya said very vigilantly. Uzumaki Zhang Yu, don't mess around, Bunta Toad is a toad from Mount Myoboku. Mount Myoboku is the number one of the 3 holy lands. It has countless powerful ninja beasts, and there is also the extremely powerful Toad Sage. Even the Uzumaki kingdom can't stand against Mount Myoboku. Hearing Jiraiya's threatening words, Zhang Yu looked disdainful. Toad Sage, he dare not shoot me. Universal pull. Zhang Yu grabbed the huge Toad Wentai with his right hand, and a strong gravitational force burst out, pulling towards the giant Toad Wentai. Toad Wentai lost his balance in an instant, and his huge body fell directly in front of Zhang Yu. Damn, what kind of historical power is this? Toad Wentai who fell on the ground wanted to resist, but he felt as if a master was pressing on him, and he couldn't believe that he could move a little. Damn it, Zhang Yu, what are you doing? Let Wentai go. Seeing Zhang Yu attacking Wentai, Jiraiya was very excited and wanted to fight Zhang Yu desperately. Jiraiya, you'd better stay here. What Master Zhang Yu is going to do, no one can stop. Orochimaru stopped Jiraiya at once. Damn it, what on earth are you going to do? I won't take you to Mount Myoboku. Toad Bunta said stubbornly even though he couldn't move now. I want to go to Mount Myoboku, but no one can stop it yet. Zhang Yu released his powerful perception ability and began to look for the space coordinates of Mount Myoboku from Toad Bunta. Found it, inverse summoning technique. Zhang Yu made a seal with his hands, and a powerful spatial fluctuation surrounded everything around him, and Zhang Yu and everyone disappeared here instantly. When Zhang Yu and the others reappeared, they had already come to a valley full of singing birds and flowers, and there were all kinds of toads in this valley. This is Mount Myoboku. How could you come to Mount Myoboku? Looking at the surrounding environment, Jiraiya said in shock. I said that no one can stop me from where I want to go. Zhang Yu said indifferently. The appearance of Zhang Yu and his group immediately caused a turmoil in the entire Mount Myoboku. Not good, there are enemies invading. An enemy has broken into our Mount Myoboku. Quack quack, come on, there are enemies. Soon amidst the sound of croaking, a group of huge toads ran over from a distance, and each huge toad held a weapon in its hand. Toad Bunta, Jiraiya, what's going on? What happened? How could you bring other people to Mount Myoboku? Comma quote. In front of many toads, 2 toads, a male and a female, came out with wrinkles all over their bodies. Master Fukasaku, Lord Shima, I didn't bring them in. He broke into Mount Myoboku by himself. He is Uzumaki Zhang Yu, very powerful. Gama Bunta immediately explained. Uzumaki Zhang Yu, what are you doing breaking into Mount Myoboku? Don't you want to be an enemy of our Mount Myoboku? The 2 old toads looked at Zhang Yu and said hugely. Asking for flowers. An enemy. You Mount Myoboku are not qualified to be my enemy. Come out, little toad. As Zhang Yu's words fell, a powerful aura erupted from Zhang Yu's body. The huge aura spread in Mount Myoboku, and the powerful aura instantly crushed all the people like a mountain. How could our Mount Myoboku mess with such a super strong? The huge toad jumped out of the hall in an instant, and rushed towards Zhang Yu. Feeling Zhang Yu's huge momentum and voice, he woke up instantly. Master Zhang Yu, you are finally here. 2 inches. But even so, the 2 of them were shocked. In the eyes of Toad Fukasaku and Toad Shima, Toad Sage is the most powerful sage in the world. He has followed Sage of 6 Paths for thousands of years, and no one is the opponent of Toad Sage. Toad Sage, the enemy has invaded. After several ups and downs, a huge toad came to Zhang Yu. The enemy's strength is very strong, maybe only you can fight against. In a large hall in the center of Mount Myoboku, a huge brown toad is sitting there with closed eyes and meditating. He is the immortal of Mount Myoboku, Toad Sage. What a huge force this is. But what all the toads didn't expect was that when Toad Sage came in front of Zhang Yu, not only did he not attack, but he knelt down in front of Zhang Yu instead. In an instant, some of the weaker toads lay on the ground directly. Even the stronger toads had difficulty moving under the pressure of the powerful momentum. Seeing Toad Sage's arrival, Toad Fukasaku and Toad Shima immediately greeted him. The two knew very well that with Zhang Yu's strength, their Mount Myoboku couldn't resist at all, maybe only Toad Sage could resist. Master Zhang Yu has come to Mount Myoboku. This kind of momentum. Master Zhang Yu. Only two toads, Fukasaku and Shima, resisted Zhang Yu's momentum a little bit with their strong strength. Chapter 170 Kneeling directly. Toad Sage, the most powerful toad on Mount Myoboku, existed before Mount Myoboku was born, and is said to have been with Sage of Six Paths and helped Sage of Six Paths spread ninjutsu. It can be said that Toad Sage is the most powerful existence in Mount Myoboku. In the hearts of all Mount Myoboku toads, Toad Sage is an invincible existence. No one is a match for Toad Sage. As long as there is Toad Sage, they will have nothing to fear in Mount Myoboku. Now that a superpower like Zhang Yu is invading Mount Myoboku, in their view, only Toad Sage can resist. But what all the toads didn't expect was that Toad Sage not only didn't attack, but knelt directly in front of Zhang Yu. This made all the toads stunned for a while, and even thought that they were dazzled or they were dreaming. In their minds, Toad Sage, who was like the god, 097, actually knelt down in front of a human being. Not only these toads, even Jiraiya is very confused. As the summoner of the Toad family on Mount Myoboku, Jiraiya is very aware of Toad Sage's status. Even if Jiraiya wants to see Toad Sage, he needs to meet him. And now Toad Sage kneeled down to Zhang Yu. Jiraiya was shocked and speechless. Immortal, what's going on? You, even Gama Fukasaku and Gama Shima are very confused now, asking Toad Sage in disbelief. Fukasaku, Shima, how could you two be so rude? This is Lord Zhang Yu, the one who taught me strength. Toad Sage said to the two toads. Master Zhang Yu, I'm sorry, they don't even know your identity. Toad Sage quickly explained to Zhang Yu. Hearing Toad Sage's words, the surrounding toads were even more puzzled. Little Toad, I really didn't expect you to grow so big. Zhang Yu said, looking at Toad Sage in front of him. It's all thanks to Mr. Zhang Yu. If Zhang Yu didn't teach us the power, I wouldn't have such a powerful power and live till now. Toad Sage looked at Zhang Yu and said very respectfully. By the way, little Katsuyu, where's the little snake? Zhang Yu asked immediately. Master Zhang Yu, please wait a moment, I'll get the two of them right away. Toad Sage made a mark with one hand, and slapped hard towards the ground. After a huge puff of smoke, two huge figures appeared there. One is a huge white and fat Katsuyu, and the other is a big white snake. The two of them are Katsuyu Immortal and Snake Immortal. You big Toad, what do you want us to do? We haven't seen each other for hundreds of years. Toad, is there something important? Looking for us in such a hurry? Katsuyu Rishi and Snake Rishi asked Toad Sage. It's not me looking for you, but Lord Zhang Yang looking for you. Toad Sage said immediately. Master Zhang Yu. Hearing Toad Sage's words, the two immortals also discovered the existence of Zhang Yu. Little Katsuyu, little snake, long time no see. Zhang Yu said looking at the two behemoths in front of him. Master Zhang Yu. Really Master Zhang Yu? Meet Master Zhang Yu. Looking at Zhang Yu, Snake Immortal and Katsuyu Immortal also knelt down in front of Zhang Yu immediately. Little Toad, little Katsuyu, and little Snake, I came to you today to ask how Ano and Kaguya are. Where are they now? Zhang Yu asked the three of them. Hearing Zhang Yu's question, the three were silent for a while, and Toad Sage spoke first. Master Zhang Yu, after you left, Master Ano and Master Kaguya lived very well and helped us create our own world. In order to wait for you, they chose to seal themselves, said Toad Sage. Yes, Master Zhang Yu, hurry up and wake up Master Ano, I haven't seen Master Ano for 1,000 years. Back then, I called Master Kaguya to become Master Zhang Yu's woman, the Snake Immortal continued. I miss Ano-sama and Kaguya-sama too. Katsuyu Immortal continued. Well, I see, I will wake up Kaguya and Ano as soon as possible. Knowing that Ano and Kaguya are fine, Zhang Yu finally breathed a sigh of relief. Master Zhang Yu, if you need any help, please feel free to come to us. If there is no Master Zhang Yu back then, there would not be the three holy places now. All the toads in our Mount Myoboku will obey. Toad Sage said as he watched. That's right, our Raichi cave also obeys Master Zhang Yu's orders, the Snake Immortal said immediately. I shouldn't have offended Zhang Yu, right? Jiraiya thought for a while and said. All the power of the ninja world is taught by Master Zhang Yu. If we talk about it, Sage of Six Paths is only the descendant of Lord Zhang Yu. Immortal Snake said immediately. It wasn't until Zhang Yu left that all the toads on Mount Myoboku realized it. Even Jiraiya recovered from the shock and asked very puzzled. Master Toad Sage, what's going on? How could you treat Uzumaki Zhang Yu like this? Don't worry. If I need your strength, I will find you. Now not only Jiraiya is very confused, even the toads around are very puzzled. Without Master Zhang Yu, there would be no ninja world today. Then I'll go first. After getting what he wanted to know, Huaifeng, Orochimaru and Yuhihong left here. For them, the three immortals, who were extremely powerful, all knelt down in front of Zhang Yu. Master Zhang Yu and me, I will all help Master Zhang Yu. Immortal Katsuyu also said immediately. That's good, if you offend Master Zhang Yu, even I can't protect you, Toad Sage continued. Master Zhang Yu is not an ordinary person, he is the founder of the entire ninja world. How is this possible? Isn't the creator of the ninja world, Sage of Six Paths? Jiraiya immediately asked. Little Jiraiya, you didn't offend Master Zhang Yu, did you? Toad Sage looked towards Jiraiya. The three immortals said with great emotion the 1.1. That's right, Lord Zhongyu's status is unshakable. Haha. Sage of Six Paths. He is nothing in front of Master Zhongyu. Chapter 171 Dark Konoha Village. The three immortals said a lot, all of which were praises for Zhongyu and her woman. After hearing these words, all the toads felt very incredible. Unexpectedly, Uzumaki Zhongyu has such a powerful strength, and the birth of the three holy places is inseparable from Zhongyu. Although they were still very puzzled, since the three great immortals admitted it personally, they, the people of the three great sacred grounds, could only admit it. Even Jiraiya left Mount Myoboku in a daze and returned to Konoha village. What I experienced today was so shocking that even the current Jiraiya still can't react. Jiraiya, how's it going? Did you ask Orochimaru? The Master Hokage immediately approached Jiraiya. Mr. Sarutobi, Orochimaru ran away and joined the country of Uzumaki. Jiraiya said weakly. What, damn Orochimaru. Jiraiya, I don't want you to do this, and I never thought that Orochimaru would join Uzumaki. Hearing Jiraiya's words, third Hokage took a deep breath and felt a headache. The current strength of the country of Vortex is not what it used to be. Even if 18 Konoha village wants to attack the country of Vortex, it needs to think seriously. Although Orochimaru defected to the country of Uzumaki, which was never thought of by third Hokage, but his plan was considered a success, at least now Orochimaru has lost the qualification to be Hokage. Now in the entire Konoha village, the only ones who can be Hokage are Jiraiya and Namikaze Minato, and everything is under their own control. You hateful devil, let me go quickly, I am a Konoha village ninja, I will not go to the country of Vortex. Shiraihong still didn't give up along the way, Zhongyu's hands kept struggling, trying to escape. Unfortunately, in Zhongyu's hands, she couldn't escape at all. She was caught by Zhongyu every time and spanked her buttocks severely. Every time it makes Yuhi blush with embarrassment. Since she couldn't escape, Yuhihong temporarily gave up her plan to escape, and asked Orochimaru very puzzled. Master Orochimaru, why did you betray Konoha village? Betrayal. Hehe, I didn't betray Konoha village. It's because Konoha village can't accommodate me, of course I have to leave. Orochimaru said mockingly when he heard Yuhihong's words. How is this possible? Mr. Orochimaru is the disciple of Mr. Hokage, how can Konoha village deal with Mr. Orochimaru? Yuhihong obviously didn't believe it. In Yuhihong's view, Orochimaru is a disciple of third Hokage, and it can be said that he is the most noble person in Konoha village. Who dares to deal with Lord Orochimaru? The person I want to deal with is the Hokage in your heart. You ignorant people only see the bright side of Konoha village, you don't know the dark side of Konoha village. Many people who disobeyed Hokage's orders were secretly executed by Hokage. The former Senju clan was destroyed by Hokage. Orochimaru said while looking at Kurenai Yuhi. How is this possible, how could Master Hokage do such a thing? Hearing Orochimaru's words, Kurenai Yuhi said in disbelief. In Orochimaru's description, third Hokage is a perpetrator who dared to harm other people in the village for his own benefit. Nothing is impossible, now Konoha village is already ruled by the Sarutobi clan. Speaking of which, you should thank Zhongyu. Zhongyu is taking you away from Uzumaki, if you don't leave, your Yuta family will rely on you in the future. Orochimaru looked at Kurenai Yuhi and said slowly. Hokage-sama is actually such a person. Now Yuhihong feels that her outlook on life seems to have collapsed. The Konoha village she guarded since she was a child is actually like this, and Master Hokage is actually like this kind of person. At this moment, there was an explosion sound in the distance, and two teams of ninjas were fighting. One of the teams is Cloud Shinobi, and the other is the ninjas of Uzumaki. Hey, what's going on here? Since Cloud Shinobi dared to attack the Uzumaki kingdom. Looking at the ninjas fighting here, Zhongyu said in surprise. Master Zhongyu, during this time Cloud Shinobi has launched an attack on the country of the Vortex, and it seems that they are fighting for Orway who was taken away by the country of the Vortex. Orochimaru explained to Zhongyu. Tailed beasts and jinchuriki are important weapons in a ninja village, which can be said to be equivalent to nuclear weapons in previous lives, and have a great deterrent effect on other villages. Two Tails and Eight Tails were originally tail beasts belonging to Cloud Shinobi village, but during the Second Ninja War, Zhongyu first captured Eight Tails and then snatched Two Tails away. For a while, Cloud Shinobi village suffered serious losses, and Cloud Shinobi lost its deterrent effect on other villages without the tail beast. Therefore, after Cloud Shinobi village recovered its strength, it first found Eight Tails first, captured Eight Tails and recreated Eight Tails Jinchuriki. Then he launched an attack on the country of Uzumaki, trying to take back Orway. It's a pity that even if they want to run now, they have no chance, and the fiery fireball rushed over quickly. In an explosion, the fireball exploded, and the fiery flames directly swallowed all the Cloud Shinobi. Help! Run away! Along the way, anything touched by the flames was turned into ashes. What? Faced with this level of flame attack, the Cloud Shinobi had no power to resist at all, and they had no other choice but to run away. Seeing the huge fireball attacking, all Cloud Shinobi showed shocked expressions on their faces, but the shock soon turned into fear. Boom. Fire-style fire extinguished. It used to be me, but now it's you. Who is in charge of the country of Vortex now? Before Zhongyu could react, a slender figure threw himself on Bao's body like a moth to a flame. I see, but anyone who dares to attack the country of Vortex will die. Looking at Cloud Shinobi who was attacking the country of Vortex, Zhongyu said very disdainfully. After the flame exploded, Zhongyu walked over slowly. The fiery flames condensed into a fireball with a diameter of 100 meters, attacking Cloud Shinobi. It's not good. I can't stop it at all. What is this? How could there be such a powerful fire style? Zhang Yu formed seals with both hands. 370 A violent flame was released. Chapter 172 Do you want to die? Zhang Yu was taken aback by the sudden appearance of a beautiful figure. Before Zhang Yu could react, soft lips were already printed on Zhang Yu's mouth. Woo, you be asterisk 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 D, you're finally willing to come back. My sisters and I died as well as you. Makoto snuggled into Zhang Yu's arms affectionately. His face was full of excitement, and his tone was full of weirdness, as if he was blaming Zhang Yu for his disappearance in the past few years. Makoto, I'm sorry, I didn't expect that I would be away for such a long time. Looking at the lovely person in his arms, Zhang Yu said with concern. After Zhang Yu went to the ancient country of Lulan, he traveled through time and space. For Zhang Yu, only a short time has passed, but for others, it has been several years. The sudden disappearance of Zhang Yu caused the entire country of Vortex to vibrate, like an earthquake. For the country of Vortex, Zhang Yu is their belief, like a god in their hearts. But now the god Zhang Yu has disappeared, and the country of the Vortex seems to have collapsed for a while. However, at the critical moment, Tsunade still used her means to temporarily stabilize the situation in the entire Vortex kingdom by relying on her powerful abilities. Upon hearing the news of Zhang Yu's disappearance, Cloud Shinobi Village immediately launched an attack on the country of Vortex without the slightest hesitation. And this time Cloud Shinobi Village's attack was very fierce, even the 8 tails Jinchuriki were dispatched. Tailed beasts are not something ordinary people can fight against, except for Tsunade's wood style, only Uchiha Makoto's eternal Mangekyo Sharingan can fight against them. Tsunade now controls the entire Uzumaki country and cannot leave easily, so only Uchiha Makoto came to the battlefield. That's it. Master Zhang Yu. It's really Master Zhang Yu. Great, Lord Zhang Bao is back. Let these damned Cloud Shinobi see the power of our Vortex Kingdom. At this time, the surrounding ninjas of the Uzumaki Kingdom also saw clearly that the person who came was Uzumaki Zhang Yu, the patriarch of their Uzumaki clan and the protector of the Uzumaki Kingdom. It can be said that as long as they see Zhang Yu, all ninjas in the Uzumaki Kingdom feel fearless, invincible, and invincible. Makoto, it's hard for you during this time. But now that I'm here, these Cloud Shinobi dare to attack our country of Vortex, I will let him know the power of our country of Vortex. Zhang Ning said comfortingly, hugging Makoto. In the land of thunder not far from the land of Vortex, Cloud Shinobi's camps are all here. Fourth Raikage sits in person, and beside him is his foster brother, the new generation of 8 tails Jinchuriki Killer Bee. This time, Erway is bound to be recaptured. If possible, it is best to destroy the country of Vortex and occupy the land of Vortex country. How's the battle ahead? No news yet. Fourth Raikage asked a Cloud Shinobi beside him. Report to Mr. Raikage, the team in front of us seems to have lost information, and the country of the Vortex may have dispatched a strong person. Cloud Shinobi said involuntarily. A strong man. What a strong man. Uzumaki Zhang Yu of the Uzumaki Kingdom has disappeared, and the Uzumaki Kingdom has no power against our Cloud Shinobi village at all. Damn it, what are these bastards doing? Raikage roared very angrily, and slammed his fist hard on the table in front of him, causing a big hole in the table. In Raikage's view, Uzumaki Zhang Yu is the most powerful in Uzumaki land. Without Uzumaki Zhang Yu's tears, it is not worth mentioning. It was precisely because he knew that Uzumaki Zhang Yu had disappeared that Raikage dared to launch an attack on the Uzumaki Kingdom. Brother, don't be so nervous, isn't it the country of Vortex? Such a small country, I can destroy it in one fell swoop, idiot, oh yeah. 8 tails Jinchuriki Killer Bee, yelling loudly with a crappy rap. I hope so. I always have a bad feeling. Fourth Raikage said inwardly. Boom. At this moment, there was a huge explosion in the distance, and the strong explosion shook the entire camp where Cloud Shinobi village was located. Damn, what's going on here? What happened? The sudden change caught Fourth Raikage by surprise. Master Raikage is not well, there are enemies attacking. Someone is entering our camp, and we are almost unable to stop it. A Cloud Shinobi ran over in a hurry, and said in a panic. Are you kidding? Who dares to attack our Cloud Shinobi village? Fourth Raikage asked in disbelief. Their Cloud Shinobi village is one of the 5 major ninja villages, and their strength is extremely powerful. Who dares to attack the territory of Cloud Shinobi village? Do you want to live? For Zhang Yu, Raikage is still very afraid. You must know that his father, that is, the previous generation of Raikage, the 3rd Raikage died at the hands of Zhang Yu. Uzumaki Zhang Yu. Damn, aren't you a medical virtuous? Are you Uzumaki Zhang Yu? You idiot, hand over or away immediately. 8 tails Jinchuriki Killer Bee watched Zhang Yu's lame rap. Raikage, you dare to attack our country of Vortex, do you want to die? Zhang Yu looked at Raikage and said. Damn, fell for it. 8 tails Jinchuriki. I didn't expect the 8 tails Jinchuriki of this generation to be an idiot. Looking at Killer Bee's appearance, Zhang Yu said very disdainfully. Single quote. Boom. A huge fireball crashed into the middle of the camp. The huge explosion of the fireball carried flames towards the surrounding Cloud Shinobi, and a dozen Cloud Shinobi who were unable to dodge in time died directly in the explosion. It was because of the news of Zhang Yu's disappearance that Fourth Raikage dared to lead the ninjas to attack. What? You idiot, how dare you call me an idiot? Did Zhang Yu disappear on purpose, in order to lure them to attack the Vortex country and take the opportunity to weaken the power of Cloud Shinobi village? If Zhang Yu was in the kingdom of Vortex, fourth Raikage wouldn't dare to enter the country of Vortex. After the flame exploded, Zhang Yu slowly walked out of the flame. And now seeing Zhang Yu appearing here, fourth Raikage instantly felt that he had been fooled. Seeing that Uzumaki Zhang Yu appeared here, Raikage's face changed. Now I'll let you see how powerful I am. Killer Bee was very angry when he heard Zhang Yu's words, drew out the long sword behind him and attacked Zhang Yu. At this moment, another huge explosion sounded. Chapter 173. You were really too weak. The sworn brothers of Killer Bee and fourth Raikage are already very powerful in themselves, and now they have become Eight Tails Jinchuriki, and their strength is even more astonishing. It can be said that Killer Bee doesn't take anyone else seriously except his eldest brother, fourth Raikage. Although Zhang Yu's reputation was very famous during this time, Killer Bee was not afraid, especially now that he became Jinchuriki and gained the power of Eight Tails, he was even more fearless. Zhang Yu challenged Cloud Shinobi Village 3 times and 4 times, and also killed third Raikage. He had long wanted to fight Zhang Yu. Defeat Zhang Yu to show the power of Cloud Shinobi Village. So now that Zhang Yu appeared here, Killer Bee rushed towards Zhang Yu without any hesitation. "B, I'll help you." Seeing Killer Bee attacking Zhang Yu, fourth Raikage didn't hesitate at all, and was also full of thunder and lightning, attacking Zhang Yu. Now that Zhang Yu has come to the door, how can fourth Raikage back down, and Eight Tails Jinchuriki is here today, and their Cloud Shinobi may not necessarily lose. Killer Bee and fourth Raikage are sworn brothers, and 800 cooperated very well. The two men were full of thunder and lightning, and the violent thunder and lightning made them extremely fast. They rushed towards Zhang Yu from 2 directions respectively, completely blocking Zhang Yu's retreat. But does Zhang Yu really need to hide? You are looking for death, get out of here. Shenluo Tianzhong. Looking at the Killer Bee rushing towards him, Zhang Yu snorted coldly with disdain, and a strong repulsive force erupted from his whole body. Boom. There were 2 loud crashing sounds, and Killer Bee and Raikage, who were aggressively attacking just now, flew upside down. The two slammed into the ground hard, making 2 big holes. Master Raikage, Master Killer Bee, the surrounding Cloud Shinobi cried out in shock. Damn, what's going on? What kind of power was this just now? B************** D, idiot, it hurts me to death. Raikage and Killer Bee were not ordinary people. Although they were sent flying by the powerful repulsion, they looked very embarrassed, but they were not injured. Is this the power of your Cloud Shinobi? It's just B. Such a force dares to attack the country of Vortex, I think you really want to die today. Hearing Zhang Yu's contemptuous words, Raikage and Killer Bee were furious, jumped up from the deep pit, and attacked Zhang Yu fiercely. A-hole, don't underestimate the power of our Cloud Shinobi village. Facing the attacks of the two, Zhang Yu dodged very easily. Although the two attacked very violently, but they couldn't touch Zhang Yu, no matter how powerful the attack was, it was useless. Your attacks are really too weak. Go away. Shenluo Tianzhong. A strong repulsive force erupted from Zhang Yu's body, and Movie and Killer Bee, who were attacking fiercely, flew backwards again. After being kicked out twice in a row, Raikage and Killer Bee also became vigilant. Little Ba, what's going on? What kind of power is this? Killer Bee asked Eight Tails in his body. The current Killer Bee is a perfect Jinchuriki, so he can now communicate with the Tail Bee in his own body. Bye, the enemy this time is no small matter, I feel the power of threat from him. I suggest that you directly transform into a beast with a tail and unleash all my power. Eight Tails looked at Huifeng and said. Beast-tailed. Hachi, is this necessary? Killer Bee said immediately after hearing what Eight Tails said. You have to turn into a beast with a tail to have the power to fight against him, otherwise I'm afraid you won't have a chance. Eight Tails said with a heavy tone. I see. Brother, take people out of here immediately, I want to release the power of Eight Tails. Defeat him with the power of Eight Tails. Killer Bee yelled at Raikage, and a violent scarlet chakra began to emerge from his whole body. Everyone obey orders, retreat. Get out of here immediately. Hearing Killer Bee's words, Raikage led all the Cloud Shinobi to retreat quickly. Let's feel the power of my uncle. Eight Tails. Killer Bee let out a roar, and the chakra all over his body began to condense, continuously solidifying. With a loud roar, the huge figure of Eight Tails appeared somewhere. As soon as Eight Tails appeared, a violent breath erupted from Eight Tails. The huge momentum was like a gust of wind, blowing away everything around. But Zhang Yu didn't move at all, instead a smile appeared on the corner of his mouth. Eight Tails, you're finally out. I still wanted to find you, but since you have come to your door, I will not be polite. Eight Tails is one of the powers of 10 Tails. To revive 10 Tails, you need to collect 9 big-tailed beasts. Now that Eight Tails is coming to your door, start collecting from Eight Tails. Ho ho, oye, let's see the power of Eight Tails. Go to hell. How is this possible? It can actually block the power of Eight Tails. Boom. Killer Bee became a beast with a tail, and became confident after becoming Eight Tails. The energy condensed in front of Eight Tails, and the unique power of the tailed beasts was constantly gathering, and a dark and dense energy ball quickly appeared there. With a loud impact sound, Eight Tails' huge body like a mountain peak flew upside down, and landed hard on the ground, causing a huge shaking on the ground. Shenluo Tianzhong. The huge fist rushed towards Zhang Yu like a hill, but facing this attack, Zhang Yu did not dodge in the slightest. A strong repulsive force erupted from Zhang Yu's body. Now he is full of confidence in defeating Zhang Yu. In Killer Bee's view, no matter how powerful a person is, he cannot fight against the tailed beast. Just use the tailed beast bomb. Eight Tails said to Killer Bee. Eight Tails and Killer Bee, who flew upside down, were all shocked, and Eight Tails' huge eyes showed a shocked expression. The huge repulsive force easily blocked Eight Tails' fist, and at the same time the repulsive force continued to spread, hitting Eight Tails' body. Clear. He is the perfect Jinchuriki, so now able to fully master the Tailed Beast's force zone. Bye, don't keep your hands. Tailed Beast Bomb. Under Killer Bee's control, Eight Tails' huge fists attacked Zhongyu. Chapter 174, The Fear of Eight Tails. Interesting for you. Selena Gomez posts powerful bikini then and now. More. 572. 143. 191. Tailed Beast Bomb. This is a unique attack method of tailed beasts, relying on powerful energy to condense an energy ball. The power of the explosion can easily destroy a village. Go to hell. Tailed Beast Bomb. The Tailed Beast Bomb condensed by Eight Tails rushed towards Zhongyu's fast. The huge coercion left deep ravines along the way. But facing such a powerful Tailed Beast Bomb, Zhongyu still didn't dodge. It's so naive to attack me with such power. Energy absorption. Zhongyu stretched out his hand and immediately activated Rinnegan's power, and the powerful Tailed Beast Bomb suddenly stopped in front of Zhongyu. At the same time, the energy in the Tailed Beast Bomb was quickly absorbed by Zhongyu, and soon the incomparably powerful Tailed Beast Bomb disappeared. What's going on? Xiao Ba, why did the Tailed Beast Bomb disappear? He seems to have absorbed the Tailed Beast Bomb. Killer Bee watched his Tailed Beast Bomb disappear, and asked Eight Tails suspiciously. That power. Those eyes. The eyes of the Sage of Six Paths. No, Killer Bee, run. Feeling the power on Zhongyu's body, looking at Zhongyu's circle-like eyes, Eight Tails seemed to have discovered something, and his whole body became terrified. Little Ba, this is what happened. Why are you so scared? He has only one person, so what if he is powerful, we can still defeat him. Feeling the fear of Eight Tails in his body, Killer Bee asked suspiciously. In Killer Bee's view, tailed beasts are the most powerful creatures in the world, especially Eight Tails. As the most powerful tailed beast, only others have ever been afraid of him, and there has never been anything that made the tailed beast fearful. So now feeling the fear of Eight Tails, Killer Bee is so puzzled. Bye, what do you know? Those eyes, those are Rinnegan, the legendary power that only the Sage of Six Paths possesses. This is the power that can really kill our tailed beast. If you don't run now, you might not be able to run away later. Eight Tails in Killer Bee's body said in great fear. Tailed beasts are a collection of powerful energies, and they can be said to be immortal. Even the once powerful Uchiha Madara and Senju Hashirama, although able to defeat the tailed beast, could not kill the tailed beast and could only seal it. Therefore, the tailed beast is not afraid in front of these superpowers. But it's different now. Rinnegan's power can completely kill the tailed beast, and now Eight Tails panicked directly. Xiao Ba, you read that right. How could he have the power of Rinnegan? Isn't this a legend? Killer Bee said with a look of disbelief. I'm not mistaken, that power, definitely Rinnegan. Give me your body first, let's escape first. Eight Tails directly used powerful strength to fight for the control of the body, and controlled the huge body to escape into the distance. Hehe, if you want to run, are you afraid of falling? Universal pull. Looking at the fleeing Eight Tails, Zhongyu shook his right hand vigorously, and a powerful gravitational force erupted. Eight Tails, who was running away, immediately suspended and flew back towards Zhongyu. With a loud sound, Eight Tails' huge body smashed hard in front of Zhongyu, and the ground shook violently, creating a deep hole. Damn it, who are you? How did you have the power of the Sage of Six Paths back then? What are you doing? Eight Tails shouted at Zhongyu, struggling. Of course I want the power of your tailed beasts. Eight Tails, surrender to me. Zhongyu looked at Eight Tails and said. No, impossible, you are just a human being, we tailed beasts will not submit to you. Hearing Zhongyu's words, Eight Tails did not hesitate at all, and resolutely refused. Eight Tails, you have no right to refuse. Your power is mine now. Rinnegan, power draining. Zhongyu activated Rinnegan's power again, a strong pulling force erupted from Zhongyu's hand, and Zhongjung was frantically absorbing the power of Eight Tails. Asking for flowers. Just when this power entered Zhongyu's body, the system in Zhongyu's mind rang. Ding, found that it can increase strength. Eight Tails chakra, is it at full level in an instant? Hearing this voice, Zhongyu chose yes without the slightest hesitation. In an instant, a powerful chakra appeared in his body. This chakra was so powerful that it was exactly the same as the 8 stars in front of him. That is to say, Zhongyu relies on the power of the system, which is only equivalent to the power of 8 tails. This is the power of the instant full-level system, which instantly increases Zhongyu's power with a force that completely defies common sense. What did you do? How can you have my power in your body? 8 tails waited with big eyes, looking at Zhongyu in disbelief. Because just at the moment just now, 8 tails felt the power of a tail beast on Zhongyu's body that was no less than his own. 8 tails, my strength is beyond your comprehension. You are mine now. The tailed beast is separated, the tailed beast is sealed. Zhongyu grabbed 8 tails again, and an egg-sized energy burst out. Zhongyu's huge strength directly pulled him out of Killer Bee's body, and at the same time a powerful sealing technique fell, and the chakra in 8 tails' whole body was sealed, and his body continued to shrink. In the end, it turned into a smiling octopus and was caught by Zhongyu, but this octopus was very strange, with a head like a bull's head. This is the 8 tails whose power was sealed by Zhongyu. What did you do to me? How can you have such a powerful force? Even Sage of 6 Paths can't do it. Eight Tails suddenly became smaller and was caught in Zhang Yu's hands, and Eight Tails struggled unbelievably violently. Haha, Sage of Six Paths. You may not know, of course the power of Sage of Six Paths also comes from me. Since you were created by Sage of Six Paths, you are my property. Zhang Yu said firmly while holding Eight Tails. Chapter 175, Feel the Power of the Lower-Tailed Beast. Zhang Yu traveled through time and space and traveled thousands of years ago, teaching ninjutsu to people thousands of years ago, making the world proud of the appearance of ninjutsu, and developing the current ninja world. Although this is a bit of a time paradox, it is the truth. It is precisely because of this that no matter whether it is a ninja or a tailed beast, they are all born based on Zhang Yu's power. Damn, what are you talking about? How could you see Sage of Six Paths? Sage of Six Paths died thousands of years ago. Eight Tails said very angrily after hearing Zhang Yu's words. Sage of Six Paths is the creator of their nine-tailed beasts, so in the heart of Eight Tails, he still respects Sage of Six Paths very much. Believe it or not, I'm telling the truth anyway. HSBC said indifferently. Just after Zhang Yu subdued Eight Tails, Fourth Raikage rushed over with the 190 people, looking at the unconscious Killer Bee, his face changed suddenly. Damn it, what did you do? What did you do to Killer Bee? Fourth Raikage shouted loudly at Zhang Yu. I just took back what belongs to me. Zhang Yu said. Master Raikage, Master Bai is dead, and the eight tails in his body disappeared. A cloud shinobi checked Killer Bee and said. Because Jinchuriki have tailed beasts in their bodies, their lives are connected with tailed beasts. After the tailed beast is stripped, Jinchuriki himself dies. Now the eight tails in Killer Bee's body has been subdued by Zhang Yu, and Killer Bee is dead. What? How could this be? Hearing Cloud Shinobi's words, Raikage's face immediately turned dark. Originally, Raikage's attack on the Vortex country this time was to regain the second tail belonging to Cloud Shinobi and restore the power of Cloud Shinobi village. But now not only did Erway not get back, but even Eight Tails got involved. It can be said that the loss is serious, it is really not worth the money. Without the power of the tailed beast, Cloud Shinobi village will lose its deterrent power to other villages, which Raikage cannot accept. So Fourth Raikage shouted at Zhang Yu angrily. Uzumaki Zhang Yu, hand over Eight Tails. This is the power of our Cloud Shinobi village. At the same time, the surrounding Cloud Shinobi moved quickly, completely surrounding Zhang Yu. Haha, do you want the power of Eight Tails? I'll give it to you. Feel the power of the Undertail beast. With Zhang Yu's outstretched right hand, a group of tailed beasts' unique power appeared in Zhang Yu's hand. The power of the berserk-tailed beast rotated rapidly, continuously growing in size, and finally turned into a huge shuriken. This is Zhang Yu using the power of the tailed beast chakra to condense the tailed beast Rasengan shuriken. Go! Tailed beast bomb Rasengan. The power of the tailed beast itself is very violent, and now that it is condensed into Rasengan in the hands of Zhang Yu, the violent power is released even more. Like a violent Uzumaki rushing toward the Fourth Raikage, everything along the way was crushed by powerful forces. Not good, dodge quickly, the defensive body. Looking at the hands of the tailed beast Rasengan who was rushing fiercely, Fourth Hokage was shocked and organized Cloud Shinobi to quickly defend. But is the tailed beast bomb Rasengan able to block it like this? Obviously not. Boom. There was a huge explosion, and violent power erupted. The huge force caused the entire ground to shake for a while, and a huge mushroom cloud rose up. All Cloud Shinobi were directly overwhelmed by the powerful energy blast. As for the life and death of these Cloud Shinobi, it is no longer Zhang Yu's business, Zhang Yu has already left here. The explosion here lasted for a quarter of an hour before recovering. I saw that this place has completely changed its appearance, everything around has disappeared, leaving only a huge deep pit. In the deep pit, the ground squirmed, and Fourth Raikage and several Cloud Shinobi crawled out from under the mud head of the deep pit. How is this possible? Lord Raikage, what have we done now? Everyone else is dead, are there only a few of us left? These Cloud Shinobi who survived by chance looked at Raikage in a daze. At the critical moment of the explosion, Raikage and these Cloud Shinobi hid underground ahead of time, and finally withstood Zhang Yu's attack with great strength. As for the other Cloud Shinobi, they were not so lucky, they were turned into ashes in the explosion. The hateful Whirlpool country, the hateful Whirlpool temple. Let's go, this hatred will be avenged sooner or later, I must make the country of the vortex pay the price. Fourth Raikage gritted his teeth and said. Although Fourth Raikage is very angry now, he can't wait to invade the country of vortex immediately, and let Zhang Yu know his strength. But he is also very clear that the current self is not Zhang Yu's opponent. If he attacked rashly, he might really be killed. If he died, then the entire Cloud Shinobi village would really be over. He didn't want to see the Cloud Shinobi village guarded by his parents destroyed. And he has more important things to do now. The news that Cloud Shinobi village has lost the tailed beast will surely spread in Cloud Shinobi village soon. Without the power of the tailed beast, Cloud Shinobi village will lose its deterrent power to other villages. The other villages will not miss this opportunity to attack Cloud Shinobi village. After defeating all the Cloud Shinobi, Zhongbao and Makoto returned to the city of Uzumaki. In the few years since Zhang Yu disappeared, the city of Uzumaki has undergone great changes. Now it has developed from a small village to a huge city, called the city of Uzumaki. Countless people are shuttling through the city on 5.5, so lively. And because of the ninja war, only Uzumaki country remained stable, so many people settled in Uzumaki country. As time goes by, more and more people live in Uzumaki, and the city grows bigger and bigger. Now, Yinyan has become the largest city mushroom in the ninja world. I really didn't expect that the country of the vortex has changed so much. Tsunade is really amazing, Zhang Yu said with some emotion. In the years when he disappeared, Tsunade was able to make the country of the vortex develop like this, which shows Tsunade's ability. Yeah, Tsunade's sister is very powerful. The whole city was built under the command of Sister Tsunade. Makoto next to Zhang Yu also said with a smile.